Hola.
Hola. ¿Qué pasó?
Nobody is here yet.
Nobody is here.
We're gonna have
It's
some
okay,
fun.
It's okay.
I have some body cams that I saved, and then I got surprise for you guys today. Gonna read some tarot.
Tarot?
Baba!
But didn't you lose your cards, Tarot?
I know.
What are
Gee.
we gonna do?
Shucks. Son of a bitch. Hang on, I gotta let the asshole in here.
Yeah.
I already got one in here, but I got to let the other one in.
Good news.
Come on.
Went to the doctor today, and I can actually put weight on
No.
my ankle now. No, I can put weight on my
If
ankle.
you're gonna be
now.
annoying, you're gonna leave. Move.
Ooh.
Move. Don't wipe your face on my stuff.
Hello, anybody
Go in
out
the closet.
there? And if so,
Go.
can you hear me?
Wipe your face on stuff in there.
I hope it's not too late. I hope we get some people on here.
Even if it is, I don't care. I'm gonna sit here and watch body cams by myself then. Yeah, so get off my drawing.
That's cool, man. That's awesome.
Baba!
Just
God dang it!
Talk about some shit. Fuck yeah.
Because people watch the lives later, you know.
Hmm?
So people watch the lives later. So
yeah, for sure.
Wipe your face in the closet. Go.
Can you wipe your face in the closet?
Go in the closet and wipe your face. You're not wiping your face all over here. Why the fuck do you have to do that anyway? Now stop.
I'm actually gonna try that. Like when I wake up in the morning, I want to
So
rub
annoying.
my face, go rub it on some shit, and just be like,
Because he doesn't just wipe his face, he knocks everything fucking over and everything.
I know.
So irritating, Baba.
He's a butthead. He is a butthead.
Mr. Baba, Suki Baba, Suki Baba. I wiped your face. What? I wiped your eyes.
Hope everyone has had a great day today.
Here's the itchy boy.
And I know we have
He's the itchy
had a
boy.
little car trouble earlier, but we've had an okay.
You feel better now? Is that better?
It kind of sucked. I wasn't able to go drive to meet our good friend due to car trouble.
What's the matter now? Does he have
other
to go?
than that,
Does he have to go potty?
He shouldn't. I took him out just a little bit ago. Oh, can y'all hear that?
When you scratch under his chin, he makes this noise.
Loves it.
Hi, Rachel.
Hey, Rachel, how you doing?
How are you? Yeah, I'm feeling better now. Thank you so much.
Feeling pretty good today.
It was really bad that day. I don't know, but having the issue, and they think it's my lady pots, so who knows?
Pots. The lady pots. I love them and hate them.
What, lady parts?
Yeah.
Are you hangry or something?
How are you
have
this
some
evening?
nams, bowl. I gotta get you new food. Bubba, we've been having... Bubba, go. Come on. Go eat your other nams.
Yeah, he's got 2 bags of different dog foods.
Oh, they're gone.
Both bags?
Yeah.
We gotta go get some more.
I gotta do the... You know what I'm talking about. Go, Bubba. Yeah. I'm trying to... Move! Damn it, Bubba, move!
You're just a pain in the butt, ain't you?
Well, he's a beagle and he's very stubborn, so he just stands there.
Yeah, we have a stubborn beagle. I don't know if you've ever seen him, but Bubba, he's a stubborn prick.
Like, he won't move when you tell him, Bubba, move. And you're like, he knows what it means, but he'll just look at you like,
right?
What?
So here's about a minute. We're waiting to see if anyone else can hop in. But even if they don't, we're gonna put on some body cams. And we're gonna react and goof around for some body cams. We got some saves, some good ones. Good body cams. Good conversations to talk about.
And I finally fit into my skirt that I've been trying to fit into, so I'm very excited.
I don't know what is going on, but I've been seeing a bunch of orbs fly past his camera, man.
Look at, wait, can I see? I don't know if you guys can tell how much weight I've lost.
There's
I
a
don't
lot.
know.
There's a lot.
Son of a
83 pounds she has lost, man. That's so fucking awesome, man.
And counting. I'm going to lose more. I'm going to get
yeah.
so skinny, you're going to think I'm Eugenia Cooney. No, I'm
so
kidding.
A blue star means that they're members.
Elmo was saying that means they're monthly time,
okay.
like whatever.
I didn't know. Yeah,
but
see,
if their
orbs
names are green,
here.
then they're a member. That's what Elmo told me.
Huh.
Or if their names are blue, I can't remember.
I'll come back by the camera.
Can you just wait a minute, buddy? It's probably dust.
That's awesome, Rachel. Thank you for being a member, and we appreciate that so much. And love having you here.
No, we will. Are you leaving?
We're getting into the body cams here.
Are you going?
Just taking a second here.
Bubba.
He ain't going. You're gonna sit there and look at you while you call him. He ain't going.
Why are you being so stubborn with si mama?
But, yeah,
well, what do you think you're doing?
Oh, she had to support you when you were feeling down.
Thank you so much.
You're awesome, man. That's lovely, man.
I really love you for that. I'm really grateful for the community we have. Like so much, because like I react to Amberlynn Reed videos, and if you look at her comment section, like holy shit.
Do you watch the Amberlynn Reed or no?
If she goes live, people go in her live and they'll like be calling her name, like get away from my shit.
Stubborn boy, he knows what's gonna get out of your skin too. Joe.
He puts his face over there on top of my stuffed animal and then looks at me like I'm gonna rub my face on it. No, you're not.
Is that still ours or is that a different one? That's a different one, right?
That's her other account.
Oh,
hi Jojo.
What's up, girl? How you doing?
Amberlynn, yes. Thank you. Well, that's sweet. You can see my heart. I love it. I won't lie to you about dumb shit, though. Amberlynn, I be watching her sometimes, and I'm like, look, bitch, you wonder why people fucking hate you. Because not only are you overweight and you won't do anything about it, but then you sit there and you troll, and then you think people are going to get mad? Stupid bitch. That's all I gotta say. Stupid.
There's bitch. JoJo for show. What's kidding. Up, sweetheart? So she was on her one account and then switched.
Yeah, and then she switched. Okay. Yeah. Because that's why in the beginning I thought there was two JoJos. I'm like, well, that's kind of weird, and
yeah, so I like JoJo. Wait, I know JoJo, but I don't know if it's that JoJo.
JoJo.
What is it?
Mojo JoJo.
Mojo JoJo. Almost not here.
Powerpuff Girls. They used to be one of my favorite cartoons.
Powerpuffs?
Yep. I love Bubbles. Speaking of the Bubbles, I hope she's all right.
Hey, JoJo, I got some good news today.
Thank you. I left it down.
Yeah, she was in it. I can actually put more weight on my ankle now. I can start walking without crutches and without the roller, and not full time. You don't want me to do a full time, even though I have, but I'm ready for them all to be gone and moved away. I don't want to walk with crutches. So, go ahead.
Have a surprise for Ed after we watch a couple body cams, because somebody wonderful just loves me so much and gave me these cards.
Yeah, I don't know, before anyone was here in the live, we said something, we're going to maybe do some tarot. And I was like, well, how are we going to do tarot when you can't find your cards, baby girl?
Gee, I don't know.
She was like, wow, I don't really know. See, can you watch the screen? You see these? I don't know if it's dust. Could be. These orbs are like, see them? It's
You
crazy.
realize I'm a medium. I'm very spiritual. They're
right.
always
And
there.
I know this. Okay. That's why I'm saying it. That's why I said move closer to the camera. Because when you were by the camera is when you saw them. So that's why I was saying, come by the camera. I don't know. If y'all see them, let me know, man. I've been seeing them. It's crazy.
JoJo said she did see that, Chris.
You did see that? See, I'm saying, man. And it was like that one came behind us and went, shh.
I have that necklace that you sent me too. And I got to do something with the cards in the Oracle. Because I got, not Oracle, Pentacle. Not Pentacle. What? Pendulum. God. You know the thing. I couldn't think. It's a P word. Peter Man. He's been doing some good ones lately.
What's that?
I got it.
Oh,
are you Haggy? He's so Haggy, my boy.
Oh, he might be.
Go eat the Nami Nums. I know. I know. He looks over at you like you, Dad.
Go watch TV.
Okay, I want to play one of the body cams I saved. I think you guys will like these ones. Nice. I didn't watch them, so we're gonna watch them together.
Body cams. Let's check out the body cams. Let's see. God, I'm so itchy in my shins.
You know why? It's because you're an asshole.
I know.
Oh, I always do that. I want to go on Yahoo for some reason. Because I'm a millennial. And that's when I say.
Don't blame it on that. Okay. All right. That TikTok.
Stop it, asshole.
Shh. Showers.
Shh. Shh. Quiet. Where's my list? Watch later. There it is. Yeah. Watch later.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Something awful had occurred.
That's it. You're dead. That's it. You're dead, she said to
him.
Then seeing her start to pull her pistol out from under her pillow. Because these are people under their pillows.
The fight they'd had wasn't little at all, and it had ended in the worst way possible. A missing wife, a camper van that was supposed to be a home,
kids grabbing your phone
and trash bags.
Where'd it go?
This is the horrifying case of Joseph Ferlazzo. Joseph and Emily started dating in the early stages of the pandemic in 2020. Emily was 20 at the time, while Joseph was 40. Born in July 1999, Emily was a New Hampshire native with a bright future. She was born when her mom was still a freshman in college.
Where you guys go? They're still there, hush. And I just know they're still there. Where'd they go?
I found this member.
Now I gotta do it again? Oh, no.
Oh, there you go.
There we are. I'm dumb.
Formerly living girl. Hey. She said, hey, baby.
Oh, hey, honey. Hi, formerly living girl. How are you, my dear? See, I'm fucking everything up right now. Hang on 1 second, okay? I always screw things up for a minute and then I get it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay.
I'm trying to find my damn.
There's watch later.
Oh, there it is.
In college, but her mom was determined to give her a good life. Emily had 5 half-siblings and a verve
Oh,
for
thanks.
life. She loved all things creative.
I
but her
will
focus was
sing
caring
for
other
you.
people. For this reason, she started
lady.
at esthetician school.
I'm so
However,
happy.
she soon
This is a
decided
good
that
one.
her
Let's watch
ambitions
it.
would best be served as a nurse. She started as a licensed nursing assistant in New Hampshire, which is what she was doing when she met Joseph Filazzo. Joseph was born in Pennsylvania. He trained as a tattoo artist, and he moved to Vermont in 2012. He first met Emily in 2018, when she was only 19. Joseph was teaching one of her friends, Lauren, to be a body piercer. Lauren was a nervous piercer, so he suggested she do a piercing on someone she knew and was comfortable with to start. So she brought Emily into the parlor.
When she left, I made a comment to Lauren. I said that. I was like, that friend of yours is something special. I said I wouldn't mind making her my next ex-wife.
They didn't Emily was seeing someone else, and Joseph moved to Maine for a year or so just after this meeting.
Okay.
But when he returned to Vermont in 2020, he got in contact with Emily. He gave her a tattoo, and they started hanging out regularly.
She told me she had just broken up with her boyfriend. She dyed her hair a different color. She was extremely flirty, and I was receptive to that. I asked her if she wanted to go have a motorcycle ride and
heck yes,
see a tour of Vermont.
Perhaps Emily was attracted to Joseph's creativity as a tattoo artist, or maybe his bad boy persona.
I itching to get a new tattoo,
and he couldn't offer any financial security. When they met, he was bouncing around friends' couches.
Rent is expensive in Vermont. I had to get my finances secure so I could, regain my independence.
Emily was still living in her parents' house in New Hampshire, but she spent a lot of time visiting her friends in Vermont. She had the best of both worlds, the stability of her parents and the social life with her friends. She represented attractive financial security. Soon, the couple became official, and at the end of the summer, they got engaged.
There was finally enough money in the account to afford first, last, and...
Oh, that's why. I'm dumb. Okay, can you see it now? Let's watch this one.
On September 25th, 2024 in Ohio, police responded to a call from a woman reporting a domestic dispute involving her ex-boyfriend, who was allegedly armed with a gun.
Information you may have a firearm, all right? Hey, dude, put your hands up. She threatened a girl in my car. Okay, well, listen, man. Just want to make sure.
It was just us. Okay. Let me try this again. Sorry, guys.
What?
Yeah, they can hear it. They just can't see it.
Okay. We're fixing it. Hang on 1 second, guys.
That's what happened. I forgot to do this part. Oops. Dumb. The other one was just too long, I think, and too, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You.
What's that?
Florida mom had sex with the
With
family dog.
Oh, shit. I don't want to see that.
I don't either. Thank you very much.
You want to talk to him? I'll talk to her.
What about
Is that
now?
better?
Is that better?
My house.
Hey,
Get away from my house.
Go over to my partner.
Get away from my
Stay
house.
right there, please.
Get away from my house.
Jojo?
That's what's going on.
Okay, what's going on?
The cop already told him once not to bring her here.
All right.
And
Thank you, see.
so he brought her here anyways. The cop already told him last time not to bring her here.
Okay.
Because I want her to trespass from my property. So she's gonna come here.
She's not on your property right now.
Well, she was. He's trying to have her. He's trying to bring her inside.
Okay.
That's what all this is getting started. So what the I've been saying right now, I don't have to deal with the thing. So
How did this start?
me and him, he cheated on me with that.
Okay. Hey,
And
you hear how my voice is?
I'm sorry.
Yeah. So let's just keep it a little bit quiet. That way they don't have to hear what you want to say to me.
All right, he cheated on me with that herpes infested.
Okay.
Okay. And then
That herpy infested bitch.
just don't bring her here. You know what I mean? That's all I ask. Don't bring her here. And so he keeps trying to bring her here,
Mm-hmm.
and he keeps trying to say that I'm like he keeps trying to say I'm threatening to beat her ass. Damn right, I'm threatening to beat her ass.
Oh, so
Because
did you?
the other day she came here and I walked outside with my gun because I'm legal to own one.
Okay.
And I was one with the firearm, not
Hopefully
him.
we can make
So
JoJo's
just so
day
you know,
better.
Okay.
I was
you
one
were
with
the
firearm.
one.
I was one with firearm, not him.
I'm gonna work on my
If
drawing in a
he
minute.
didn't have the firearm on him, I had it.
Okay. Yeah. Dispatch how it conveyed.
Oh yeah,
He
no,
had the firearm.
no, he didn't have the firearm. I did.
Well, I appreciate you clarifying that.
Yes, I just want to put that out there now. I had firearm, not him.
Okay.
So put that out there now.
You and her broke up?
Me and her.
So who's that?
That's my girlfriend.
Oh, okay. So this is your ex.
Yes.
Okay. So what?
She
what's
literally
happening?
just, bro,
Why
you know, I brought her here. To spend time in my house.
You brought her here.
Yes.
Okay. And she showed up here.
No, she lives here with me.
She lives here with you.
Yes, we
okay.
own a lease together.
Okay. And then she got upset
Yeah.
that you're bringing her over here.
Yeah, and she said, she literally told me if I brought her to the sheriff, she was going to shoot her. And all
115-750. 115-750.
Like,
Okay.
I just
Does
wanted
she
to
have
bed.
the firearm?
She got
You're welcome.
Inside somewhere?
Mhm.
Okay.
So I want-
Do you have one somewhere?
No, I want to go to bed.
You don't have one inside or anything?
No, I want to go to bed. That's all I wanted. I just want to go. So I took
Bed.
this today, and I just
Bed,
want to
fool.
go from here and go to bed. And I even told her. She literally just came out.
Sorry.
She got pulled up and told me I was going to go to jail. And she told you guys that I had a firearm.
Oh,
That's what she told us.
Yeah.
oh, you was a
Yes, please. Let me see.
I have 10.
Ow!
Thank you.
Water sucks. It really, really
Did you
sucks.
hear that?
Just
I
ignore
did.
her.
Was
Right
that
now,
your back?
just ignore her. You're focusing on me and we're talking.
Hey, are you saying that?
So, what is your relationship with him?
Thank you.
That's my ex-boyfriend.
Ex-boyfriend?
That's
Yeah.
good.
You guys have any children?
No, we have no children.
Does he
Hey,
still live
your
here?
high quality
Okay.
H2O.
He still has permanent residency?
Yes.
All right. Have you thought about kicking him?
Yes.
Okay. How did that
It is
go?
better.
Well, see, now they're trying to buy on me.
Gatorade.
I love Gatorade.
H2O.
Glacier Blue is my favorite.
Yeah, like literally, like. I told them
H2O.
I told them that you didn't even have it.
Water sucks.
I
It
don't
really,
want her in my
really
house.
sucks. Sorry.
We've already checked him. He's good. But if you want to talk to him,
I don't want him in my house.
Yeah.
I don't want her in my house.
I absolutely get
I
that.
bet.
So,
56
first
years.
things first.
So I was asking to exactly.
Hey, again, you're talking to me.
Like I was asking, can y'all please trespass her from this property?
Alaska.
That's all I'm asking you
Hey,
to do.
I'm getting there.
Please.
Alaska waves, huh?
Let me know
Wow.
where to go with. It's steps.
That's
Yeah,
what's
please.
up,
That's all I'm
man.
asking.
Alaska, I've heard is
I
awesome.
met Isaiah,
Beautiful.
Oh, Alaska's gorgeous.
3-4
Never
weeks
been.
ago.
Never would loved it though.
And they've been together, I guess, for an extended period of months. I don't know anything more to say. I don't know if I know that they're dating, whatever, or have exes, I don't know, whatever.
Okay.
So me and Zay,
That's what I need
I
to
guess
do
that
is
on,
make your things
I said,
up to the
yeah, I didn't know you had a girlfriend.
side. Like an
See me
elbow.
when it happens.
Yeah.
And pretty much, I
Like
threatened.
this.
Yeah. Like
I'm
that.
working
I
on one
text
too.
messaged
She's doing her
like,
little own
it's serious. Like she's threatening to go to my
I
mother's
thought, I'm
house.
like, man,
My
this
kid lives
is better than what I was
like, I
coming
have
up
them
with.
right
I'm
here.
like,
Okay. What happened to that?
No, like, yeah,
Yeah,
like,
Zay,
yeah.
I
there.
literally,
you kidding me?
you're gonna get kicked. I came over with Zay because I guess he'd run in the house, grab something.
Jesus Christ, how
I
many of them do
texted
you
her. She
just
said, yeah,
start?
she's tripping. This is every day for us. Every day for
Where
us.
can I go?
There's no way of. She's
I
gonna
love
trip on every day. It
listening
doesn't
to
matter if he's nice, if she's threatening his life. She's
And
threatening
then
me.
JoJo, look, I don't know if you can see it or not,
We're
but
just a start.
But I mean, I'm not. it's not. It's the principle you're threatening my family, you're threatening my life, and
Color.
I'm really just sitting in a car and I just got out. You walk correct. You know I'm going off. Like don't feel safe. I am at the point
I
where
like that one.
I
what
love
am I
this
to do?
one.
You know what I mean? I'm coming to a place. I'm on the
Good as
street. I'm
hell.
not at the house. I never went inside. You know what I mean? I don't know what the inside of their apartment looks like. So
Had you guys just pulled up?
yeah, it's
Like
been
when
like
we pulled up?
yeah. I came Wednesday, so
Saying
I
that.
I've been there long.
Okay.
If it's like I said I got here. I can't say exactly when I got here. Ish. I got here 17:26. 4:30. Go to that.
4:30. So you've been here
About
45 minutes ish, 50 minutes
yeah,
ish.
I mean, she's just like, what do you want me to do? I'm scared to get out of the car because my it's illegal. What am I gonna do? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I don't know what she's going to do here. Like I'm not going in the home. I have barely communicated with the girl. She's screaming at me, as you can see. I have no other effect. It don't matter to me.
Yeah.
Like what this boy has going on, she is literally entrapping him in every single way. It's disgusting. Like he's trying to go to the police because this is how it's acting. There's a second call, correct?
I don't blame him.
Yeah, and so basically she has to consent to being on her own, the lease on her own, so he can dip out to another property within the leasing company, whatever.
Yeah.
And she said, "No, you're stuck here." Like just a little traffic things. Like it's not okay. Like it's a crazy girlfriend situation. 8:45
Yeah.
Pretty much.
So that's your girlfriend? Alright, that's your mom?
No, that's my ex-girlfriend.
I was asking to do exactly.
Whoa. Man, he's doing the big dog.
And she literally just walked and I had a firearm.
Car 11.
Well, yeah,
11.
man.
She got the firearm.
So you got ex-girlfriend and girlfriend in the house, but that's a bad recipe, man.
I was there and the cops told her last night.
She
had to come to my room. And she did that, but I can't even get it out. She was banging, knocking on the wall. I mean, I was upstairs nigga. She was screaming.
It's 22 is just out there.
He's got a marijuana shirt. I like that. That's dope. I get it.
So you stay the night or anything like that?
So you guys live in the same apartment.
That's just my girlfriend.
That's bad.
Oh,
I got you. So you said this upstairs. How do I get to upstairs?
Since he is
22.
living here.
Right.
It is.
We'll blow it up
As residency,
after
they are allowed
the
to add
video. She'll show you again. This is hard to see on the small screen.
that involved threats of violence or anything like that.
I mean, yes, but not like over like text or even like face to face in person.
Face to face, none of it was recorded.
No, sir. Okay. So I like this is the second time that I've had to call cops over here
Mm-hmm.
to her being here and me not wanting her here.
Yeah.
So the cops last time already said, "What are you doing?"
I believe he was going over there to talk.
Copy there.
My firearm's sitting on the counter.
Upstairs?
Yeah.
Inside the house?
Yes.
Okay.
That's why I said I don't want them going inside.
The landlord, when I talked to him this morning, he said that I could have her here.
I mean, yeah, if you long as you're on the lease thing, whatever, you can have whatever company you want. But that's what I'm saying, man. Because you got it.
I'm trying to leave. I'm trying to leave. She's refusing to release the sign the lease thing.
So you got people here now? You gonna stay with or something like that?
Yeah.
Okay. They're going in and grabbing some stuff. I don't know what he's doing, but I believe what they're going to try to do is see if he can just go with her for the night.
That'd be much appreciated.
I would definitely much prefer that because it's just going to keep being a constant issue.
Exactly. That's exactly what the cops said last time. Like, this is the second time that I've had to ask her not to come to my address.
Yeah. Are you the landlord? Do you own this property?
No, we rent it.
Have you talked to your landlord about evicting him?
Yes. We have to go down tomorrow so I can sign him off the lease.
Okay, so it's going to be tomorrow.
Yes.
Just so you understand, it's still going to be 31 days.
But that's right. I understand that. But until he does it, I don't want her here.
Yeah, I get that. Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Like I don't care what they do. Just don't be in my face.
Mm-hmm.
You know, don't come to my safety net.
Yeah.
Like, don't do that. So it's all I ask. Like,
Yeah,
don't
it's kind
come
of
to my house.
disrespectful.
Yeah, for sure. I hear where you're
Exactly.
coming from. Like,
It's very disrespectful.
I just
It's your house.
Exactly.
He's bringing her around.
Exactly.
I'm frustrated myself.
Like that's why I'm pissed. Like he has put through so much shit because of this girl, and she won't leave me
every time.
alone. So let me live my life. Like don't bring her here.
Yeah.
Like that's all.
Don't
bring her here.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, Jojo.
We're gonna see what we can do.
I did.
I want her trespassing this property completely.
And we got everything else.
We're
It
gonna
was so awesome. That
hopefully
shit.
we can just get her out of here.
It's already been in use. Already got a plan for it. Already in use.
Uh-huh.
Thank you so
I
much.
understand it, but like from
Oh
my
yeah.
personal safety,
Oh
my
yeah.
That sleeve of the pants, man, that's so dope.
Like
So
she's the only
dope.
person I don't want here. Like I live here. I'm on the lease. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like y'all don't understand the shit that they put me through the past 2 weeks. You know what I mean? Like you
Y'all
cheated
like
on me with this
anyone
girl,
like
and you bring her in my house?
calligraphy stuff?
I do calligraphy.
Yeah, she's really good at calligraphy.
Like why would you do that? Like would you be okay with that?
No.
Right. So and like, the other night when she come here, I did walk out of here with my gun.
Oh no, Jojo said if you were doing calligraphy.
Yeah, I'll do that with those because I can do calligraphy with those.
Perfect size. It's got all
They're
different kinds of
beautiful.
sizes.
All of them, like
It can be
amazing.
as a threat, which was. And then secondly, if you are leaving your house, you are
Thank
leaving covered.
you.
So
And
you are
the
going
cards,
to
I
talk to
love
somebody
them.
who is in front of your house.
In love with
I'm going to
those.
encourage you to not do that in the future because that
They're
puts you at
awesome.
risk. Say you go out there with a gun in your hand. They have guns and they start shooting. You have a gun. It can be justified.
So like if he wants to like be technical, he threatened mine and my daughter's life the other day. You did, bro.
All right, hey,
You did, bro.
I know what he's saying.
I'm trying to. I was literally just trying to come in, grab, like lay down. Like, and she's agreed that when I come home, she wasn't gonna be here. And then she waits every time for her to get here.
Your new girlfriend.
Yes. Hey,
Well, I would too, dumbass.
Yeah, hopefully that's what
Be bringing another woman in my home.
Give that number a call. It's 24-hour service.
I'm gonna come beat her ass every time she's there.
They're really, really good people. Call them, ask for a temporary protection order against her. See what they can do. See what your options are. Banning her from the property. She can't come with anywhere near you. She can't.
I would be in prison because I would fuck a bitch up every day.
Calligraphy is worth money.
He does live.
Because we both do calligraphy. She's probably a little better at it, but
I do it.
You will just have to move out.
where would you make money on that?
On TikTok and stuff.
Really?
Yeah, like I'm dead ass. Like maybe it's like y'all are like here, whatever might help me like get it like process faster or something.
Or even making wedding invitations for people.
But the thing is, I don't know her real
I'm
name.
gonna go.
I don't know her by
Whatever,
dad.
advertising it that way.
You'll have to ask him.
I can do like
Yeah, tell your ex.
You don't know.
business
Well, I can't do.
cards.
I'm not allowed to tell your
Yeah,
ex. What's your plans for the night?
I
What's your
will.
plans for the night?
Sounds way better than I can do it, but
Okay. DoorDash, how was your girlfriend? Does she have a place to stay?
You want me to get up?
She does.
Yeah, I
Her
guess.
roommate doesn't allow her to.
Sorry, guys.
So we're just trying to make sure that we get this
As
solved.
civil as possible.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
civil as
what. Oh
possible,
my
and I'm
God,
telling
my
you right
girls,
now,
you
it's
should
not even- yeah, if you stay in this house with her,
service
it is not going to be
wedding
at all.
invitations.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying, yeah.
Like,
And like
when I say sign it
birthday
over,
stuff,
it's
or like I was gonna do like a whole website for it. Like I have a whole branding idea that I want to do with the baby girl, including all of that kind of stuff. And I don't know if it'll work out, but I have ideas.
Solve this for the day is separation. Just staying away from
Oh,
each other
come on,
because you guys are
buddy.
going to be squabbling and fighting.
Quit walking under there. You know what? You are a nuisance tonight. Go.
She's not cooperative at all. So I'm going to see if she can find another place to stay for the night.
You got family living close by?
Yeah.
I would like to basically share with her.
I will give you the
You
same
good
number
boy, okay?
that I gave her. It's for victims' assistance. You can tell them what's going on. And you guys can talk to victims' assistants. and
Don't
see
talk
what
back,
can be
Bubba.
done.
I heard that.
But you know by heart.
I like writing it out so that you have that in case you want to call them the second time.
Yes.
Or if you don't want to call them immediately and you want to wait, collect yourself before making that phone call, you have the piece of paper.
Okay.
So here's the number to victims' assistance. I'm going to encourage you to give it a call, see what your options are.
Right.
They are staffed by the nicest people and it's 24/7 service.
Okay.
So you can call them at any time.
Hang on one
All right.
second.
I'm gonna go see.
I was in the
For
process
some
of
reason,
putting my
you're
lock
on
on
my
the
neck.
door,
Okay.
and she had taken it off.
Yeah.
I'm used to having really short hair.
It's just gonna keep being bad. Where's your family live?
My family lives all the way out, like,
Whitman?
yeah, her cousin was right now.
Well, I'll see if she's willing to go to her cousin's. I'm telling you right now, she won't. So you might have to be the bigger man in this situation.
You already know what I'm saying.
So,
This is 3:30, she's probably.
yeah.
She's mad you probably put you over the place where you want to stay at.
Mhm.
She ain't there, boy. She knows she'll take it there. Great.
Yeah.
So, let you, that's what I'm hoping. You know, it's player type stuff, but if you can't work out, bro, let it go, bro. This ain't enough to be crap it done, kind of whatever.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You don't want to be shot. You want your girlfriend to be shot.
Right? I know. He
got
was showing me that.
Good action, right? Yeah. Good direction. And, you know, hotel, whatever. Or if she got people slip up by, you know, just make some try to know what's going on. See if they let you stay.
26.
Yeah.
I got the warrant out for Stark County.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
What's it for?
Not continuing community service.
Okay. You have 2.
I have 2.
You have 2 ones.
Where?
So one is out of Stark, and the other's out of Akron. One's chapter 10, the other's in Misdemeanor back. So, I'm telling you right now.
Which one out of Akron? I know the one out of Stark.
I believe it's one for that. So,
Theft.
right now, what we're going to do, we're going to put you in handcuffs. We're going to put you back in the cruiser. I want you to understand, handcuffs come off just as easy as they come off. Okay? So, you have to do our due diligence. You're showing some works. We're going to have to make a call out, and then we'll get everything figured out. No guarantee you're going to go to jail tonight, but we have to do what we got to do.
When
Okay?
did some other county warrant? Because I did cops just here yesterday,
Yeah. So,
and they didn't say anything about that.
we're going to get it figured out. Now, you might just put your hands behind your back, okay? Just be cool with us. We'll be cool with you. I'm telling you right now. Take these from us for a moment. Yeah. Turn your head at wrist. It's way more comfortable that way.
Theft?
Yes.
What else?
It's, so we're going to get it figured out. I just have to call them. Okay? Get them with the army, then I sit down with them. Let's go, Glock. Yeah, I'm here. Inside the house.
Nope. My firearm is inside the house, yes.
So you understand that if you have a firearm, you have a warrant.
I didn't know about the warrant until just now.
You just told me you had a warrant.
In Stark County.
Yeah, you can't have a firearm at all. We're not worried about that right now. But understand that if I saw you with that firearm, you'd be going back for some felonies.
Yes, sir.
She says you guys have a friend's place that you guys can stay. I think that's just the best for the night. I definitely, man, get out of here. Because she's bringing out a gun. It ain't worth it.
And the crazy part is everything in the apartment besides her air mattress is mine.
Yeah.
I brought all that with me when I moved here.
Sadly,
She moved over here going off.
hopefully she'll be, civil with it.
Yeah.
But if it's not, you're going to have to take her to court.
Right.
It's an unfortunate thing where we can't do anything about.
Right.
All right.
We have to call the victim assistance.
Yeah, I gave him a number. It's a great.
Are we the victims or she the victims?
Guys, just tell him what's going on.
Yeah.
Tell him what's
And then
going
I'm
on.
familiar with the Better Women's Shelter and everything like that.
Yeah, I was saying.
Rights and stuff.
Yeah, I just said if you have any.
Any reason to keep it? No. All right, man. You two are free to go, okay?
So much.
All right, you guys be safe. Try your best to, if you have to come back, try to make it safe.
No, you told me you're not going to.
Yeah. All righty. Stay safe.
Oh, I'm trying baby girl stuff. We're trying to. Dang, his typing's loud, man.
You never back or you ever in my house. You
just get out of here. I'll roll up the windows for you.
There's no help in my house. My stuff. Please. Oh my God, they're gonna take my stuff.
If you guys want to stay here, you can. Yeah. I just recommend so she has a warrant for traffic offense and a theft offense. And I can tell her that she can't have a gun while you have a warrant. So, if you guys want to go in the driveway, if you guys want to take off, what do you guys want to do? All right. Works. We appreciate you guys.
Appreciate it.
With us.
Yep.
Yep.
Take care.
You would not cooperative to get this place nowhere.
They'll get you far, actually.
No, it won't.
They will.
Jail.
Yes, you're going to go to jail
For what?
for having a weapon under disability.
What do you mean with her disability?
You have a warrant. You cannot own a firearm.
They sold it to me.
I know, and that's on them.
I
Because they
didn't.
never should
Why
have.
am I in trouble for it? I didn't know. I
The law,
didn't know.
the law will still apply to you even if you don't
I
know.
didn't know though. They still sold it to me.
They should never have.
See, he's trying to pass my house. He's gonna have her in my house, sir. He's right there. He's gonna have her in my house. Why are you doing this to me? He's gonna have her in my house. He's gonna make this one in the driveway. He's gonna have him in my house, please. My stuff. They're gonna take my stuff. Sir, please.
Which one did you want? There's 2 tickets.
He has a gun in his car right now.
Go across right here. Stop up from the grass. We're gonna let you take a hit off that vape real quick.
Hey, man, do you mind just staying back? Would you like your wallet and stuff? Hold on. Thinking about it. Fine.
The woman was arrested and charged with a domestic dispute and possessing a weapon under disability. If found guilty, what would be an appropriate sentence? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos.
Sorry, guys. Ooh, yeah, you're right. That would be cool, JoJo. I didn't read that part. Sorry. I don't know. I want to show you when I'm finished, though. So I'm gonna save
Claire, Wisconsin. A
the
35-year-old man named Seth arrived uninvited
Did I
at a
see
news
this one?
organization to discuss his story
Did we
with the
see this
media,
one?
hoping they would cover it. When informed that his story was not something they would pursue, he started yelling at the staff and pounding on the desk. Upon arrival, the officer observed Seth waiting outside the building.
Hello.
What's up?
Officer Nolan, no police department.
Yeah, I think I've seen you before.
Down by Sojo. What's your name again?
Seth, there's a lot of calls for 1 week, man.
Yeah.
Civil rights activism is fucking messy.
Okay, so what's going
And
on?
I know, I just appreciate all your guys' work. I'm trying to speak with news media. I've spoken with all the homeless. I've spoken with citizens and business owners across Eau Claire. I have sat and made a fool of myself all week in multiple places in multiple ways. I'm trying everything, and none of the news will come out and talk to me, whether I email them the best letter, send them video essay, or my speech at City Hall or whatever.
Okay.
And just like some other people, they think they can talk down to me because I give them part of the story, and they go, oh, homeless guy writing on sign, okay, we're busy, blah, 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 whatever. And I was sitting in there speaking with the lady who let me in, and we were having an adult conversation. But I started getting passionate, assertive, like we're doing right now. I wasn't yelling or screaming at her. I was speaking like this. I said, wait, hold on a second. You're saying you're too busy, but none of, so I was, I was speaking with passion. And some other lady popped out in the lobby to go, she's at work right now. You aren't supposed to be here. And I'm like, what are you talking about? We're having an adult conversation. And they pressured that girl into telling me to leave. They all came in like a bunch of bullies and said, we're going to call the cops, especially the blonde lady or whatever. We're going to call the cops. You're not supposed to be here. You're not even the person that let me in or who's talking to me. I'm a civil rights demonstrator. I'm not going to let other people bump into me like that and make threats about my welfare against the police. Everyone is using you as a police state to bully the poor. This is not okay. This is a civil rights demonstration. And so, yeah, if they're going to treat me like this, I have to act this way. I have to get mad at them and yell. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to come in and just tell them more of my story to get them interested. And that's what I was doing with this lady. And all three of them came in like a pile of fucking hogs. No, listen, dude. If the media gets too mad and doesn't pay attention to me because this, that, and the other, then I'm still gonna wait here unless you arrest me or make me go away while you go talk to them and get their side of the story.
Seth, real quick, let me talk to you.
You can't talk to me. I'm right here, dude.
Okay, you're walking away from me though.
I'm not walking away from you. I'm sitting down. I walked like 10 miles to get here.
Okay.
And I was having a respectful conversation with the receptionist, and the lady came in and threatened to put me in jail. And I couldn't tell if it was real or not, so I also called to make sure that if she was going to threaten that she was going to act on that impulse. Because people keep threatening the poor with jail when they do things that they don't want to do. Okay. This is a civil rights demonstration.
Seth, I understand.
If you have something to say, say it, and then go talk to them.
You're not letting me say it.
Yeah, because I'm mad, dude. I'm actually mad.
I have a hoarse voice. So
I know.
It's hard for me to overspeak you. You were very passionate about your cause. I recognize that. But you can't force other people to be passionate about it.
I wasn't. That's not the situation.
You can't force them to.
I'm not forcing them. I'm not.
This is a private organization.
That's not the problem. You're not listening to me. I was having an adult conversation. I was let in. I was let in willingly. No, listen to me.
I listened to everything you said.
Okay, they threatened my welfare. That's why you're here, not because I won't leave. No, you're not listening to me. You're making a statement that has nothing to do with what I'm saying.
Everything you said.
Okay, then tell me something new. Tell me something new then.
Something I say, whether I've already told you this or not, this is my chance to talk.
Okay, then keep going. Go somewhere useful for me, please.
Okay. Well, where I'm going to start with is private property. So if they want you to leave, you will leave.
I understand that, but they threatened my welfare from the police, so I'm dealing with that issue first.
Telling you that they're going to call the police on you is not a threat. It's their right, just like it's your right to call the police. They don't want you here, or they don't feel safe by you, or they're annoyed by you. That's their prerogative to call the police.
So getting the back of the bus is what you're telling me right now.
That's not what I'm saying.
That's what you're telling me. You're saying the status quo is in the back of the bus, Rosa Parks.
No, I did not.
Okay, then go in there and talk to them and get their side of the story
You're
first.
unreasonable, Seth.
I know, because I'm mad, because these people just treated me like human garbage. And when I stand out in the street and ask people to wave and say hi to me, none of them look at me and they treat me like garbage. This is a civil rights thing.
They're not bad people because they don't wave to you with your signs on the
corner. So listen to what I'm saying instead of trying to soapbox back on me. Are you going to go in and get their side of the story, or you're going to tell me I have to fuck off or arrest me before you go talk to them and do your job?
You're probably going to do both, sir.
Okay, then go do that one. Go do that one, and if you got to take me in, then it's just one less fucking 10-mile walk I have to do to fucking get some rights for poor people.
I'll just order you in so you can still walk where you're going.
Wow, what a shitty little 5-year-old threat. Grow the fuck up, dude. Go do your job. I'll wait for you. Go do your job. Don't talk to me.
No, I'm waiting for another officer.
Okay, good.
But you're not going to sit
here. Good. The other officers are smarter than you.
You're not going to sit here and throw a temper tantrum.
I'm mad. Okay, don't talk down to me because I'm mad. Okay, well, I'm not trying to threaten you, big scary cop man. I'm not the guy that thinks all cops are bad.
I appreciate
that. I spent the week calling your department because this is hard. This makes people mad. And it's not just me calling. NIMBYs are fucking calling on me too. This is real civil rights, dude. So don't be the cop that told Rosa Parks to get in the fucking back of the bus. Instead, just de-escalate. De-escalate. That is your job.
I didn't tell Rosa Parks.
De-escalate.
And you're not Rosa Parks.
You're not de-escalating. You're not de-escalating. So maybe this guy will de-escalate.
Okay.
Otherwise, just leave me alone.
Okay.
Leave me alone for a minute.
Well,
leave me alone for a minute. I'm angry. Please, just leave me alone. Stop trying to talk to me. Please.
Seth.
For a minute, just leave me alone. That's
Seth.
not an unreasonable request. Leave me alone, Officer Dolan. Go talk to them. Go talk to them. They want to talk to you.
I'm talking.
I don't want to talk to you for a minute.
Seth, what's going on, man?
Yes. Hi. I'm very angry right now, and this other officer is not doing a very good job of de-escalating my anger.
Okay.
If you'd like to talk to me, can we lower the rhetoric?
Hi, was you a good boy?
What's going on? We'll talk to you up here.
Were you a good boy, Baba?
I'm still
Who's a good boy? Are you a good boy?
I've been doing so much work, and I've got no coverage. Yet they cover people trying to steal cars and stealing brisket. Very well. Very well. So I'm trying to
I love you.
speak to people. That's it. Okay. And so I was let in. I went in and talked with the shorter Asian lady. She's very nice. We had a very constructive conversation, and when my rhetoric got this sharp, it's not angry, but it was very assertive. Somebody else came out of the news, like all three of them came out like gangbusters to go Karen mode on me, to go, oh, okay, we've heard enough of you. You're poor, you're crazy, get out of here, blah, blah, blah.
That's not what they said.
The blonde lady came out and just fully went Karen on me. You don't have to be, you know what I mean, like a 5-year-old. She's yelling at me like a 5-year-old, saying, well, we're going to call the police and have you arrested. I've already played this game with a couple people. If that's a real threat, then do it. And she sat there on the phone not saying anything. I'm like, is she just faking this? So I called too. Please resolve and de-escalate the situation. I don't give a shit if they don't talk to me, but they pressured the person who let me in, that I was talking to, into telling me to leave when they were all sitting there screaming at me like a bunch of Karens that I had to leave. The person that let me in to talk to me was still standing there trying to talk to me. So that's why the situation escalated out of control. Do you understand that now? I was still having a conversation and permitted in the building by the person who let me in until 3 others came by and threatened me with police action. And I couldn't tell if it was real or not. So can you go in and talk to them, and then I'll wait out here, and if you want me to leave right away, that's it.
Did they ask you to leave and you?
Yes.
Why did you leave?
Because the person who let me in didn't ask me to leave. It took like 10 minutes for me to get her to ask me to leave. No, they came in and interrupted a conversation. That's it.
They're all the same employees, okay?
No, they're not.
One of them.
No, they're not. What a gross overgeneralization. Now, instead of trying to completely disarm any of my argument, can you just go talk to them first?
Well, I will talk to them.
Okay, I don't need to be disarmed or de-escalated. We're having an adult conversation. That's all I'm looking for right now.
Well, you asked me to go up here and de-escalate it.
And we are, because you're listening to my story and not throwing it back to me. But now you're trying to throw it back to me and reframe it when you don't have the other side. So go get the other side, guys. Go get the other side first. I will wait.
Okay.
I will wait. I will prostrate myself for you, officer, if that's what you need.
Sit in the nice grass. Okay, sit in the nice grass. Give me 5 minutes and I'll be right back.
Tired of this.
Wait over here.
My stuff's right here. Well, either way, you guys are good at your job, but man, you gotta stop dictating to people when they need to be de-escalated. You know what I mean? Just let people be people for a second. Figure out the whole situation. De-escalate at the end when you have the full picture. I'm not bragging on you, dude. I have a lot of respect for you.
Thank you.
I think you think people like me, after that BLM shit, think all cops are bad. I hated that shit. I hated when all my fucking libtard friends started going, all cops are bad. What kind of ignorant shit is saying an entire group of people is bad? You know what that's called? Bigotry.
Good. How are you?
Well, we're good. We're better now. We're ready to get back to work. Yeah.
What else happened?
You know what it's called when people treat the poor or quote unquote homeless? It's not even a fucking real word. It's so broad. It's like saying the earth. What are you talking about? Blade of grass? You know what I mean? It's too broad.
He called a couple days ago and wanted us to do a story, and then he just showed up here, and I kind of made my way up here, and
he took the dog out.
Just ignoring her and escalating his voice a little bit, so I came up here and told him to leave.
He just got back in fact, but I don't know what he's doing.
So it was like a pre-planned meeting or anything like that?
No, he just
showed up.
here.
Seth, can I ask you, how did you find yourself in the situation of homelessness? What happened?
Oh, you want the real answer of why I've been homeless for 17 years?
Yeah, what happened?
Because I have a very unique personality
That's a
type that
pretty
needs
long
to
time.
be framed in the correct way. And it took 35 years to do that. But the reason that I spent that entire time homeless and poor, even though I got clean from hard drugs, is because I'm the kind of guy who wants to eat the biggest fucking elephant in the room. And if sitting here and de-escalating this with you present is that elephant right now, then so be it. If I get arrested after this for a fucking civil rights demonstration, so be it, dude. That's kind of how it works. This has to get ugly. And it's just up to these people whether or not any of these news people are going to talk to me, because the citizenry see it, and every single person goes, wow, you're really right. When messages that I gave about us, they go, wow, you're really right. And what I started with was talking to literally every homeless person. All the people I thought would fucking stab me if I asked them how their lives were going.
I'm like, Seth, I can't help you right now. My boss and I still need to talk about this story, even though with the way he was talking to me, it was towards no at that point. But I was like, I still need to talk about it with her. So I said, there's nothing else I can do for you right now. And he's like, I'll wait for her here. I'll wait for her all day. I'm like, that's not the answer I wanted.
Every single one of them. There's not that many. A couple hundred at most. Like 200. Real street recidivism. Not homelessness. The blight that everyone talks about. I talked to all of them. That was the first thing I did. And it was like, well, shit, man. All these people have the same problem. They need mental health care services. That includes drug treatment. That's the first one. But they need real caseworkers, and they need real diagnostic psychiatrists. And Eau Claire has so much money invested in so few people and gives literally zero of that. None of these places even provide proper case management, but you do have like 8 places that pretend to do it. 8. Why? Western Dairyland pulls nearly $17 million or more a year from federal and state money.
He does get loud and stuff, honestly. Was he like yelling at you guys? And
Yeah, he didn't like me at all. So
are you the one that went Karen on him?
he started calling her, like she was just defending me because he started to like he wasn't yelling directly at me. He's like, "You don't need your boss's permission to do this story." I'm like, "Technically, yes."
We have a secure building, but once they're in, it's like this countertop isn't stopping anybody. So,
and then you say that to the city, and when they finally give you an honest answer, they're like, "Oh, well, that's not my problem. It's not state and federal money." Okay, well, right now the city is planning on spending $500,000 to potentially bulldoze Wilson Park or build some other parking garage or whatever to build another day shelter. We have a day shelter, and day shelters aren't even that useful. This is like a holiday, but you could just have a real shelter that was a day and a night shelter. That's called a real shelter, and you don't get punished for trying to show up there every day like these people do. Good shelters reward you for showing up every day. Everyone goes, "Oh, well, you can't give everyone everything for free." No, you make them work for it. Homelessness is a fucking job. So you say, "Come back every day and we'll start your case management." Oh, you're doing drugs? Okay, we'll come back every day. Keep doing your case management. And then we'll send you to a really good rehab. And you make it really easy for these people because they're really sick. This is a story as old as time, dude. I sat in the woods and found God. Do you want that answer? I'm not trying to conflate this message right now. But yeah, if you want real me, yeah, I found God. God is here right now. I don't have faith.
Seth, what is the barrier between you and your work? That package.
I need people to look at it, do more, and go, "Oh, that's neat."
The barrier between how you're living your life now and getting into like a home, like having
Holy,
roof over your head.
Holy,
what
dude,
is that barrier?
Do you just want my social media stuff so you can learn what I'm trying to say? Because you don't even have the words to No. This is everyone's problems. They don't even have the correct words to frame the problem. If you said homeless instead of chronic homelessness, at the very least, say cyclical recidivism. That's the right word. Say relational poverty.
I know, right?
That's the right word. If you say homeless or housing, you've fallen for that fucking doughy-eyed, soft handshake, liberal bullshit where they say we're helping, and they steal all your fucking tax money to kill us. God, dude, I'm mad. Yes, I'm mad. This is a huge problem, and I'm trying to handle it rationally. People will not look at me like I'm not an animal when they know that I'm homeless. That's it, dude. I was having a nice conversation with someone in there, and it was interrupted by someone else. Don't tell me one employee's word is better than another when it comes to trespassing.
I love that.
When they start making threats about your personal safety. That's not okay. Protect and serve. Serve the people that need it the most, dude. Don't just protect.
Seth, my question though was, what is?
Yeah, your question sucks. You're sucked. So find different words to ask the same question if you want to ask it.
See, sometimes I'm good at stuff.
Please. That's my message.
Sometimes.
I already told you that. I'm the kind of person who wants to pick on the biggest problem in the room. And now I figured out how to do that. I figured out how to be whatever I want to be. I can be raging guy in a parking lot and yell at a cop. I can go in there and be nice and say, "Hey, this is my story."
I can wear a mini skirt because I lost weight.
Because I'm a cool bitch. Stop talking about cheese guys. And the lady was like listening to me, but she was processing it. And then the other lady jumped in and she's like, "I'm going to call the police if you don't leave." It's like, what? I'm having a conversation with another employee. I don't even know who you are. This is the lady that let me in. I don't know who that other lady is. And she came out of nowhere and threatened my welfare. What the fuck you mean leave? What do you mean you're trespassing? I was not trespassing. The
sticking point is when they ask you to leave and you don't leave. That's where.
Okay, that was the sticking point for me too, because I couldn't tell if they were making a real shot, so I called to make sure, and they said yes, they are. Outside, I'm not in there berating them anymore.
Came outside.
No, I came outside right after I
Frank
called.
Sinatra is my favoriteest man in the world.
It's okay to be angry. People don't
If I
understand
could
this anymore.
dance with
Some
him.
people love each other a lot. Do they get along? And everything's peachy and rosy all the time?
Other land,
Is everything
other world.
peachy and rosy all the time?
You know.
Yes. But they argue.
You know where
It's
you
called
go when
debate.
you die?
It's called assertiveness. You're a
I'm gonna
cop.
dance
You know
with
what it means to be
Frankie.
assertive. You do it every
Me and
day.
Frank are gonna get
That's what I'm doing right now,
down.
with some anger thrown in because
And
I
then
just got
Dean Martin's
Karen
gonna
out
come.
of my
We're all
final
gonna
objective. So
rock
yeah,
out.
I've been walking the pavement every day for 8 to 15 fucking hours a day for the last month to fucking land here just to get tossed out by a Karen after an idle threat because I'm homeless. I'm fucking pissed. Yes, dude. I've been working 18-hour days to land here and have some beer
I
and tell me
do
to
it
Jojo said, speaking of skirts, I was going to joke with you about not wanting to put pants on today, and that's why we didn't meet, LOL.
The officer went back outside and attempted to reason with Seth, but he gradually started to lose his shit.
Hopefully,
You're right, Jojo. I agree with you 100%. More housing, affordable housing.
Rights movement.
Yeah, oh yes, more
Listen, and I give up.
If I
give up for real.
ever became like
I get
fucking
you're very passionate about
Jeffree
what
Star
you're doing.
rich, do you know I would build the biggest fucking homeless shelter and like get caseworkers and like get like all the things needed to help these people and getting their lives together, like you know, help people
Right.
move forward.
Get these people goals to look forward to work
Yeah.
on.
Money now? There you go. I don't want your money. I have no money. So what is this citation going to do?
I don't like pants either. I wear it sometimes.
However you want. This is America, you son of a bitch.
You son of a bitch.
You son of a
This is how
bitch.
America is
Son of a
supposed to work.
bitch.
Go talk to your buddies. Go talk to your buddies about it. Write your citation.
You son of a
Your
fucking
record.
bitch.
I don't give a shit. You can't squeeze blood from a stone. I'm never gonna. So walk off, just like I am. No, like you're smarter. Go talk to somebody. Go talk to the guy that arrested me twice. The Asian guy. Is it Chad or Nate? Nate gets it. Go talk to Nate. This is your toughest call of the year, man. Look into it. Go talk to Nate or whoever else you have to talk to at the department who understands what I'm doing. Because I've already had cops come by and not do the little cop routine bullshit. They've gone, wow, we really like what you're doing. We haven't seen this in a while. I've never actually had this happen while I've done my job. Somebody acting like a real American and standing up for people and trying to get some democracy and representation. I did this the right way at first, and the city representatives won't talk to me.
Seth, you have a good message. Good message.
I don't want you. I don't want you. No. Don't give me more of your apologist bullshit.
You know, when you get any, I'm giving you constructive feedback.
While issuing his citation, it was also discovered that he had an open misdemeanor case. He then began walking away, despite being told he was not free to leave until he received his citation.
No, I don't want your constructive feedback because I don't think it's constructive right now. I need you to go and reflect on this before you give me.
And that's when people stop listening to you, and they don't want to be associated with you.
So you get it. No, shut the fuck up, dude. You get here when I'm angry, and you're telling me that I'm walking around doing this angry all the time.
Telling people,
God,
yeah, see,
God,
that's the reaction.
God,
That's why.
God. Oh, shut the fuck up. Shut
go.
Shut your mouth,
free to go. You're not free to go.
Keep mouth closed. Get in your car and go fucking masturbate yourself to sleep.
You're not free to go. You're free to go.
Tell this guy to leave me alone.
You're
This is
not free to go.
harassment.
You're not free
This
to
is
go.
harassment. Leave me alone.
You cannot.
Free to go, Seth.
Leave me alone. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
You are not free to go, and I'm not going to.
Seth proceeded to walk away.
He said, I'm not going to chase. Yeah, you kind of are.
Hey, more food. All right. Now you're not back to solitary confinement.
It's a civil rights win, right?
Oh, this is not really how I expected that time for you to go.
I think this is kind of how you want it to go every time, because you do the same thing over every time.
Every Tom Cruise. Oh, I like how you arrested me while I was leaving.
You were told you're not allowed to leave.
That's not what you said. You didn't say that at all.
I told you multiple times you're not free to go.
You did not say that ever.
Not free to go. Not free to go. Not free to go.
Get in your car. You did not say that ever. This is on camera. You did not say that to me and have me understand it ever.
Our body cameras.
Yes. I've already FOIA'd.
Well, honestly, after that many times, if you don't understand something, maybe you shut the fuck up and listen for a minute.
Here's why I'm doing this. All right. Now we're having fun.
Not totally against what you're doing and shit like that, but at that moment in time, don't ever say that you didn't say something just because you were too hot to hear.
Why would you not let me hit my vape?
Because I have no idea what's in there.
Can I hit my vape?
Hit vape, dude. Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
Grow up, dude.
Come on, man. Act like a man. Oh my god, a Swiss Army knife. Shoot him. Get in the back of the box.
We'll go around to the back side.
Oh, okay. The Rosa Parks said. And it's so fun being right, even when everything goes wrong. I think you guys aren't men of faith, because you're not doing it very good right now. How dare he turn over tables in the Pharisees' court? Very hot, cold.
CDL and everything. He's got all the driver's license endorsements.
The problem is he, whenever he gets pushed back or questioned about, his message, he just comes unhinged and starts cursing at people and throwing a temper tantrum and accusing them of not being tolerant of him.
I like the part where you also told me I could leave, but you didn't actually do that. I also like the part where you read my Miranda rights. I can put out 3 times the show for you this time and annoy the shit out of your correctional officers. You know, they had to give me clothes when I left.
You know what? We're going to change you because your voice is starting to piss me off.
After
You
a
understand?
misdemeanor out of that jail. I whistled all night after they stuck me in isolation. Why are you arresting me right now? I'm trying to leave.
So I might just bring him down there and just order him in
This
from
guy,
the
man,
jail
is
then,
tripping.
just to get him out of
Hang on
here.
one
And
second.
Don't call it a jail, dude. Call it an isolation chamber. Put me back in the pod.
I don't have any pants
You're
on. I'm
literally
dancing
letting the
over
people
here.
enforce the back of the bus policy right now. So I was just trying to leave the situation peaceably, and you arrested me.
Peaceably?
Like
wait, repeat that.
Take me to
Peaceably?
your isolation chamber.
You're not even going to spend the night in jail.
What the fuck ever, dude? Jail?
What the fuck ever,
I don't
dude?
give a shit anymore. I have nothing to lose. Sight my ass. Stick
Yeah,
a finger
pretty
up there.
much.
I don't give a shit.
What the
Strip me
fuck
naked and
ever,
throw me in the
dude? Son of a
highway. I
bitch.
don't care. I'm already
Do you like
saved.
wearing
I'm on a
pants?
mission from
No.
God to help the poor.
See?
Wait the
JoJo
fuck
don't
up.
like wearing
Or
pants
just
either.
follow your ear at least.
This
I
is the
dance
hardest call of my year.
in my
I will be
underwear.
Very happy.
Like she is right now.
Oh, well, now you're getting into like violence or something. And
Oh,
you're
With
not
your
understanding
wiener
that.
hanging out?
You can just have it for a while. It'll come.
Look
That's
at
the
you.
hardest call of the year.
You're dancing around in your underwear with your wiener hanging out.
Dude, it's a concept. You can apply in multiple ways.
JoJo, what movie is that?
Half of you guys get into
JoJo's not the
mindset,
one.
so
Elmo's the
you
one.
end up sitting on
No,
tax.
No, it is JoJo. Never mind.
JoJo be alright.
Never mind, it is
Yeah,
JoJo. You're right. I'm sorry.
That really would have made my sense. Honestly, if you were secretly an ally, that's
Anybody
what you would've done.
can answer it if
Break
you
my
know.
leg or something. And then as soon as I got off the property, you bounced out and
You
jumped
don't
on
know.
me to put me in cuffs, dude. You can make up a story.
It was
You're
a Ben
body cam.
Stiller movie.
I've already done FOIA requests. This is just another one.
Okay.
So don't bullshit me. That's why you have a body cam. You can't bullshit people who aren't bullshitters.
Upon arriving at the jail
Wait, that
parking
didn't
lot,
make any
the officer
sense.
completed an arrest card for Seth, and he was then free to leave.
Or can you not somehow give me a citation without me taking
It
a
was a movie called
Now you're
Zoolander.
getting a criminal arrest. You're just being ordered in your court date and not going into the jail.
criminal arrest for what?
For resisting,
For resisting.
bail jumping, and then your citation for the...
So why are you just making out bullshit, dude? Do you even have a brain?
Your court date is...
Stuff, dude. I don't want you to read your dumb shit. I don't want
Since you're not going into
to
jail,
hear
you
it
got to
anymore.
show 2
You wanted
hours beforehand to get fingerprinted and
you were
photographed.
something important before. So now that you're actually saying
Court
something
date
important,
is
I don't want to
on
hear it. I don't want to hear it
the...
at all. So pretend like you're doing your job.
Your charge is resisting, bail jumping, and disorderly...
Nothing you're saying is fucking relevant or true.
Your citation's on the same date. That's
If you're gonna sit here and spout at me, I'm gonna keep you.
2024 at 11 o'clock.
You're gonna take me to jail.
Do you have any questions?
Neither. There's no
You
other
cannot take
situation
this
where
from
this
me.
concludes. You either let me out of the car, you put me in jail, or you shut the fuck up, and then I shut the fuck up.
Have you met Seth yet?
A lot of them have met me, dude. I already told you this story.
Yeah, this is my first day meeting you.
Yeah, okay. Well, you're doing a shitty job of it, dude.
I thought it was fine.
Dude, this hurts. Why are you smiling, man? It's not funny. It's not funny.
Oh, it's way funny. I'm
There's nothing
laughing.
funny about this. Someone being upset and uncomfortable is not funny.
No, it's not.
That's not.
God, where's Nate, dude?
All right,
I'm sorry, it's not. It is not funny.
I agree.
I think I do okay. Listen to yourself, dude. I think I do okay. Grow up, dude. You're a fucking cop. Great, I lost my shoe.
All right, I'll grab it.
Yeah, I know.
There you go. All right, your paperwork's in your backpack. Everything's in your backpack with your signs right there. Or take the handcuffs off. You're not allowed back up at WQOW anymore.
You're probably gonna walk back up there.
Well, don't, because then you will go to jail.
I can't walk on the fucking bike path.
You can.
Even shut the fuck up, dude. You're not saying anything useful.
You can go on
Fuck,
that.
dude, shut
If you're not gonna
up.
say anything in your value, then stop pretending like you're doing an important job right now. You're not. You're letting me go in a parking lot to sleep outside again. You
No,
bouncer.
that's awful.
If we have to continue
I wish there was
contacting
something
you this
I really
weekend,
could
I
do.
don't give a shit about your fucking idle threats, dude. Shut the fuck up.
grab yourself.
Shut the fuck up. I know
I
my
feel
rights.
for him.
I know my rights well enough to not be intimidated by your little black outfit and silver badge. Figure it out. Figure out what I'm doing.
Have a good one.
Or don't, and just be a fucking dead-eyed robot. Have a good one, yeah.
I think he was trying to go to jail, honestly,
Use your brain. That's where you come from.
just to get
That
somewhere
way.
to sleep.
Sorry, Westside. He's staying on. He wants to go to jail, but he's
Makes
doing
me
the bare
feel
minimum.
bad.
So, just leave him.
As Seth walked away, he proudly grabbed his masterpiece and shouted at the officers. He subsequently took the arrest card out of his backpack, confidently wiped his ass with it, and then crumpled up the paperwork before shoving it down his pants.
Okay.
They handled that about the best that they could possibly handle.
Right, I guess, but
resisting
still, like,
obstructing
they
an
should have
officer
some work.
and bail jumping. He also received the $213 disorderly conduct citation. He was ultimately given a $1,000 signature bond with conditions to have no contact with the news station. However, as of September 16th, he failed to appear in court, resulting in an arrest warrant being issued. Visit CodeBlueCam.com and treat your family, friends, and enemies with top-notch merch that is sure to impress.
Bubba, put this down here. Put your butthole on it.
Listen, we can rap to that.
I'm working on something, baby. Don't.
You're spilling it. You better stop.
In November 2024, police were tipped off about an individual who would soon be arriving in La Crosse, Wisconsin.
La Crosse.
21-year-old Dayton Allen was scheduled to arrive on an Amtrak train, where his 22-year-old cousin Dominique Hister, a convicted felon involved in a gang of 2 teen girls at the age of 15, was expected to pick him up.
Then I'm going to continue to
Police were
draw.
aware that Dayton was out on 2 felony bonds in La Crosse County and had a nationwide felony warrant for charges including sexual assault of a child with a firearm, resisting arrest, threats to an officer, and several other offenses. Given his violent criminal history, multiple officers responded to the Amtrak station to establish a perimeter and aid in Dayton's apprehension. An officer quickly spotted Dayton exiting the Amtrak. However, as soon as he realized police were after him, he fled on foot until a bystander threw their duffel bag in front of him, causing him to fall.
Let's not get too far down.
If it goes out, we'll be right back. Oh,
I'm getting it.
I think it's going.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to hurry.
Stop resisting!
How many cops do say stop resisting? I mean,
I gotta see. Hands behind your back. Stop. I got his hand. It's over. Stop. It's over. 48, we're fighting. We got him in custody. Stop, dude. It's over. Your cell's empty. He's on the ground. You good, man?
Jojo says we gotta start an Etsy store for those.
Yeah.
You alright? You okay? Hey, man, you hurt? That's good name. That's going.
Hey, man, you fart?
Yeah.
Hey, man, you fart?
You alright?
Sorry, let's watch.
Tri-State Emergent. We're not sure if he's unconscious or faking.
Yeah, roll over. Yeah, I know it. You okay? You're okay. Is anything hurt? Dehydrated. You're just dehydrated? Like thirsty? His bag's over here. You alright? Nope. That's
Look
it.
at that sexy tail. Look at that sexy
You want to get you some water? You want to sit up?
Oh, sorry.
We're done fighting. You want to sit up? You want to sit normal?
Justin's your wig, bro.
No. I can't sit up. Okay. I can't sit up. I'm twisting my ankle. Okay, you want to stay like this?
While officers collected Dayton's belongings, his cousin Dominique rolled up to the scene.
Watch that guy behind you guys. Right behind you. Take a step back, man. Hey, back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. Then back up. I understand that. He's got warrants. He's resisting. He's going to jail. I don't care. I'm telling you to back up. My ankle, please. It hurts. No, my ankle hurts. I told you to back up.
Okay, I got it in there.
All right, it's in there.
Help you right now.
All right.
I'm not right there. Look, I'm right there. Just back up. I'm right here. I'm right here. Help me get to my feet. No, please. Don't stay sitting until the ambulance. The bag. No, I don't know. I don't think so. Ask him.
Let's not even start.
You want to sit up? Please help me get to my feet. No, we're gonna stay sitting. You said you twisted your ankle, so let's just stay sitting and cool out.
I don't know if it's broke or just
Yeah, sorry.
We got the ambulance coming. No, we're gonna stay sitting.
All right.
Okay, thank you very much. Hey, I was quick thinking off that. Just stay sitting, okay?
So I didn't even catch you. I didn't even know you was here, bro.
I don't know. My sister, right?
Clear.
What's that?
My sister, Diamond.
I don't know.
How did you guys know I was even here?
How do we know you were
Yeah.
here? I have no idea. I don't have anything on me. Here, just gonna make sure, man. So what hurts besides your ankle? Anything?
I got your. You want your body camera? Yeah. I think it's over here. It's right, I got it right here.
Is that your blood?
Yeah, it's my nose.
I haven't slept in weeks, sir. That's weeks. Humanly impossible. No, it's not. Well, we'll have the
So
ambulance.
what's
That's humanly impossible.
Yeah. So should I just start making like just random names?
No, I got those. I have some ideas.
We have an ambulance.
So, like,
No,
you
it
know,
was- it-
cannabis and stuff, what are you talking about?
No, they were saying something about the graffiti art thing.
Yeah. That's what I'm trying to get at.
Oh.
Like, do cannabis meetings and stuff.
No, you're not being ignored, Rachel. Not at all.
Dominique,
I'm
please,
sorry,
please
Rachel,
take my
what's
stuff.
up?
Not at all. Well, because she said that about doing the Etsy thing. No, you're not being ignored, sweetheart. Not at all.
You say you're on probation? Yeah. Should we call
Is she trying to? Does she have an idea?
Should we?
For what? What is he doing?
Yeah, she says that we should do the Etsy thing and shit.
Well, no, I know, but she said that, but did she say anything else?
No. Jojo said, Chris, we see so much potential in both of you.
And we appreciate it so very much. Without you guys, we wouldn't even have the confidence we have right now.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's only gonna get better from there.
Someone, I just don't want anybody touching me. I have really, someone has to keep
Like my mom can't believe it that we actually have this going on.
I seen them like, damn, it's that cuss Bill. I said, oh, yeah, I'm like, damn, folks.
Dominique, they not gonna give me no bond. So listen, when I get it, when I get that,
Your bond gonna be the same. It's gonna be the same 5 G's.
no, it's gonna be 10. I need you to pay my
What do you have?
my bond.
Yeah, like
Same all 10,000, but they dropped it to 5. So look, I need y'all to get me out. He's got more charges on top of the warrant now. What do I have now? Fighting with the cops. What? I didn't even. You didn't fight with the cops? Yeah. Look at all the blood from one of the cops. Who's that? Bobby's nose. He got hit in the nose. Y'all walk me to the squad. No, we gotta get you checked out. Nurse there.
Oh, yeah, what, did it come back anything? No, is that?
Yeah, you're on probation.
Well,
Make sure to let your agent
I
know.
don't give a.
Sounds good down there.
You think I care? Do you think I will call
No,
him right
you
now?
haven't cared for a long time.
I ain't cared. I ain't never cared about nothing.
I know.
Dominic, you don't intimidate us. You can run your mouth, but you don't intimidate us. Arresting him for a warrant, that's all it is.
You ain't had that bad, so you wouldn't even run your mouth to me.
Scary.
Oh, my dead brother, you want. Hey, y'all be downtown.
Alizé, can you please take my
No, it's not. It's coming with you. Are you threatening people right now, right in front of all of us? Because you just said if you've seen us downtown without a badge, you're gonna be here. Yeah. So if you want to keep saying that, you're gonna go.
How can we get a stop? How can we get a stop?
Yeah, you can.
You stop. You stop. You stop.
Can't take
For real,
me
stop.
nowhere.
Stop.
Bye-bye.
You
I
stop.
literally have no strength. Turn this over. I'm gonna answer a question. I know.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, and that's
I literally had a
I was just-
You can't do that. You gotta
Yes, hit that like button, y'all. Who's ever in here? We appreciate it so much. Thank you, Jojo.
So,
I'm trying to get
and I'm
rid
just
of you.
explaining to you, okay?
Oh,
As
damn it.
continued to talk
Okay.
shit, Dayton slipped
You
out
knew I
of
was
his
gonna do
handcuffs
something.
and tried to flee,
You
causing
always-
officers to
you
fall
usually
onto
do.
him on the active railroad track.
No, I was looking at something on his leg over there, and he's not letting me get a full look at it. So I'm like, Baba!
Let me see.
I got a light. Watch out.
Dude, stop fighting with me.
Here, stop reaching.
I literally can't. Put your hand behind your back. He's on my.
I used to have a belt like that when I was younger.
Use your arm.
Scroll up and read the messages. Chris was ignoring us. See, baby Tates? Motherfucker.
I know what I'm saying. I know I'm grabbing something.
Oh, the video went away. So hang on, guys.
I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to ignore nobody. I'm sorry. What did
We do definitely. I don't like pants. So are the body cams inside the building blocked out because it's news station.
I'm not chasing you. You can run
I
if you
don't
want.
dance as much as I used to.
I'm not chasing you.
I don't know, baby girl. Are you working on
All right,
calligraphy
so
right
he's
now?
next.
No. Chris, we gotta start an NC store for y'all's artwork. So get some finished pieces together to take pics of to create a sick ass like profile. Oh, like you like portfolio? I actually have some started. Your tag art will sell. You could do 2 birds, 1 stone type thing, draw on TikTok and sell the artwork. You could also start another channel for those who want to watch you while you create. Yeah, that's a great idea, actually. You know what? That's what I've been trying to tell him is like, that, you know, just, I don't know, like you said, like a channel where it's just creating, you know what I mean? And because both of us do different things, like we have different styles and both of us do art, so it's like any finished pieces or anything we work on, we can both kind of make videos to and have like a creation channel. That's a really great idea, Rachel. And I would definitely call you out for the idea. That's really awesome. I love it.
Thank you, Rachel. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's what she was talking about, I think.
48, so that's another car now.
Yeah, I do apologize. 472 YFL, 472 YFL.
It's okay. He doesn't see very well, though, too.
He's taking off now. He's dominant.
Yes, Jojo, what I was going for.
You were going to Lacrosse
yeah.
County.
Listen to Rachel. I think we're being ignored. Okay, I see what you're saying. Okay. Chris, we see so much potential in both of you. Okay, I think you saw that. Yeah, I get you. I'm sorry, you guys. Yes. Definitely. I'm going to put the video back up for you. But definitely great ideas. Like, you know what?
It doesn't make any sense.
Like, okay, I know I started my vlog channel and I haven't posted there much, but it's like, for some reason, I make a video there for that, and it's like, it gets pushed to the side because I'm in the middle of creating for my regular channel. So I got to figure out a way to balance the two yet, but that's besides the point. Anyways, I wanted to make a channel that's just kind of his and I channel, where we do stuff together, like whether we react to stuff or he might be like, okay, today I wanted to do a video with you guys showing you this that I'm making for my Etsy thing, like you said, killing 2 birds with 1 stone. And then also maybe even 3 motherfucking birds. Maybe they're all retarded. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. I used the R word. I'm sorry.
Maybe they're
they're all having a hard time. Let's just say that. And they all get hit with a stone at once. Anyways, I'm sorry for that analogy. It was so rude. Anyway, sorry. Excuse me. Forgive me, Lord, please. Okay, okay, anyways. What is the hell was I even talking about? I forgot now.
I don't know.
Oh, the third bird. The third bird.
The bird. The bird is the bird.
TikTok, drawing stuff for the Etsy channel on the TikTok. Then you tell people this will be available on the Etsy, blah, blah, blah. But then you could also be making YouTube videos and stuff like that and saying the same thing. If you're interested in anything that I'm doing on here, then please go check out my Etsy channel, blah, 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 blah. And then people will go look for your stuff and buy your shit. That's what they were saying. You just got to have money to make money. So that's what this is all about. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
A lot of people, that's what we're here for. We want to create and we want to do, you know? So you got to start somewhere and you got to keep fucking fighting until you get somewhere. First, we got to worry about the bills, and then we'll worry, you know, all the things. Oh, I'm going to get on a tangent. I'm going to start the video before I start.
Let's start the video, shall we?
Should we just take her too? He was not driving higher rate of speed, but he started backing up without looking and almost ran over the tri-state.
There's something that we have to figure out there. We have to figure that out there.
Oh, God.
48, 50's handling the other thing.
What?
Good, now he took off. We got him in custody. We're trying to get him in the car.
No, I'll be down eventually, right? Yeah.
We took him to a squad because we followed him, got him in custody, slid cuffs.
She is special. She's the bestest lady ever in my life.
Okay.
Other than my mother. at my door.
So great.
Dude, I didn't reach for shit.
And that means something.
You want him checked out medically?
Yeah, he was like fake and passed out. We have no idea. He's bro.
And I think maybe my ex-best friend has been watching my YouTube stuff because all of a sudden she's trying to get in contact with me. Like, no, I have a new best friend. We're not going there. No, we're not. After the things you did to me.
If you're watching this, checking the cash.
Yeah, I'm gonna take your phone.
Fucking bitch.
I need my phone.
Yeah, you'll get it at jail if you knock it off.
Ow! Stop fighting. Those are just mean. Like, I literally have nothing on me, bro.
Yeah, we still have to search you.
You good, Westy?
Yeah, I'm good. I ran over to Tri-State.
I know. We'll put warrants out for him now.
Yeah, you told me, he's like, yeah, it's wait till you're done. I'm gonna do you behind that car over there. I'm like, okay.
Ooh.
I can't get the other side.
Stop touching my.
Stop!
That's all right. Stop. All right.
Resisting.
They will shoot you. Stop.
Am I annoying you?
No one's gonna shoot you.
I got my camera on. Don't
Am I
worry.
annoying
You're
you?
really close to going. I'm warning you.
Am I annoying you?
You won't. I'm
No.
warning you. It's the last warning. We're done. Olsen, shut the up, bro. Yeah, he's okay. He's fighting with the police.
You'd
He's
watch
okay.
Mitchell? Okay.
Yeah.
Would you? And we would definitely make sure that you're you know, shout it out like I do with everybody that helps me out.
I was live like I do. I went live the other day. I did try it just to go live and do some little bit of artwork. It was just some skulls and I don't know.
Yeah.
So if you want to turn your camera on, watch the video.
Like JoJo was bragging about that because like you did it like upside down or something like that.
Yeah, I do do it. I do draw it upside down.
I don't know. I gotta look at my knee and elbow.
That way everyone can see. Like the only way I can see was like they're here and then see it on the screen.
Right.
In the back.
So it turned out good. It turned out good.
That's awesome.
And then his came to pick him up, was running his mouth, then threatened us. We're like, well, you're under arrest, and he took off running.
Do you want someone to ride with you? Yeah, I have it somewhere. I put it on live view so you can see him.
Let's get him to jail.
Yeah, we need to watch.
Let's get him to
I'll
jail.
definitely start doing some just go on and do like graffiti work, man. Really get my
I'll
own
follow
little
you.
tag.
Straight to jail. Make sure you explain.
I gotta keep looking for Mental Mac though. I gotta make Mental Mac.
We don't have it's too
Yeah,
safety
see.
issue at this point.
Did you get your nose checked?
That's why I feel bad you helping me with my business. When you have a whole idea of your own, you need to be working on it.
But the whole thing is I want to just get this up and flying good. You know what I mean?
Like, hey, and
Like I want to make that.
I want to be a boss.
You get that silver plaque up there, baby.
A boss,
And
bitch.
we'll start throwing Mental Mac together and stuff.
Boss,
I will.
bitch.
Being across Carolina. Listen to me, please.
That's what I'm doing.
Listen,
What?
my
You
kids
get that
have some
silver
very
plaque
powerful
up
people
there,
out
and
there.
that's
And
what
you
I'm
guys
saying.
tend to
I'll
keep my kind.
start.
You're gonna wait all the way till
Can I at
then?
least ask the question?
What?
Was it my sister?
You
who
don't know how
caused
long
that?
it's gonna take, you asshole.
Yes, you do. Why are you guys lying to me, bro?
I'm not lying to you. I have no clue who called it in. It's a tip.
My cousin wasn't involved. Can you guys at least spare my cousin? You got me. You don't need to ruin my cousin's life. Please, officer.
Ugh.
Can you just tell him to stop, please? You know he was wrong. You guys are supposed to protect and serve.
Oh,
The least
see,
you can do
that's
is
the
spare
whole
my
thing,
cousin 'cause he
JoJo.
didn't do anything. Sir,
What?
please. Is there anything you can do
Let
for
me
my
pause
cousin?
this a second.
No, not after what he did.
See, that's the thing, JoJo. I already like Mental Mac's story is already laid out, and I've got like if I was to put out like I don't know comic books, I have comic book upon comic books upon comic books. Like if it was to go on to like a Netflix as a season, I would have probably 2 or 3 seasons at 10 episodes a season. I got like that's how much of a story that I got laid out so far. Yeah, I've been working on that story a long time, and that Mental Mac is my alter ego. That's yeah, and actually, Baby Girl already has a spot in there, and yeah.
Because I've always said if I had nothing to lose, and I just knew I was terminally ill or something, I was gonna go soon. I'm going on a Natural Born Killers style road trip.
But see, that's what brought that up, is because that's kind of where Mental Mac goes. Kinda. Not the exact way, but kinda. Deadly. Yeah, you got a character. Go ahead. Come on, I got you. Okay.
Are you sweaty?
Not really bad, no. I'm just trying to think, like, how are we gonna?
You want me to plug in the fan?
No. I'm just trying to think, like, what he's talking about, just coming on here and drawing. I mean, I don't know. Like, that's also my whole thing. I don't know what to start drawing. You know
Anything.
There's got to be something that's going to catch people's eyes. What do people like to see?
Good drawings.
Right. They don't want to see my cartoon
You can draw
character stabbing
someone's
a dude in the
butthole,
head.
and it's good, and people will watch you draw it.
But I'm saying, okay, my thing, I draw Mental Mac right stabbing a dude in the head and his ripping his heart out.
No, you can't do stuff like that.
Right. So that's my style of drawing, though. So that's where it's like, that's where I have a little hard time with things like. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I went to skulls right away. It's the easiest thing for me to draw.
It's what you're not used to that ends up being all you needed. You know what I'm saying?
Voodoo's. She's like, God damn it, Chris. I want you to draw voodoo's.
Here's a voodoo. Here, show her this thing I made.
There it is. A little full of voodoo. Why he has.
I was gonna make him into a voodoo. Hey, don't make fun of him.
Yeah, I'm not. That's awesome. It's dope. Why think I'd be a good voodoo? Just got a shed. Is that a shed on him? No, it's something.
What?
That's something to hang on. There it is. That's our starter.
It's supposed to be like this cape that was around his neck.
I like it. I think that'd be a dope little voodoo.
He's what I think an alien would look like.
Rachel, man, come on. You welcome for show, girl. Every time. And JoJo, man, when we a little slip, JoJo's got her back, man. She's great, man. She's awesome. She's a big in the channel, and yeah. You come to the channel, you ever come to the channel, you'll know JoJo. JoJo for show is the way it is, what it is. He's got his cell phone up on that top screen. I'm just looking at that shit. All right, shall we continue with this? But I just want to say, Mental Mac has a storyline out of this world. Storyline out of this world. And like, you know, maybe when we meet or whatever, I'll explain it to you. You know, I don't want to leak anything out here or anything. But it's just, you know, I don't know. It's like I said, when I draw Mental Mac is not nothing nice. He's not anything good. There's not, you know what I mean? I can't draw Mental Mac and be like, oh, Mental Mac, hey, he's all happy. He's not a happy person. He's a very disturbed individual. Yeah, where are my voodoo drawings? I think they're in the car. Shit, I left them at her mom's. Yeah, all my voodoos are at her mom's at the moment, so I can't show her none. I'm sorry. I don't think I have none in here. I did want to start doing. I thought about this though, because I do have off the voodoo subject. Sorry, we were talking about an idea, a Baby Girls World cartoon, and it's just her and Bubba, and they go, you know, they got their own adventures or whatever. I don't know. But I thought about drawing that when I went live, but then I liked her baby girl thing. It was way better. Okay, I got you. Okay. Well, like I did, I faced my fear of being in the camera or doing something like that up for the first time the other night. So I'll just continue to do it. I figured draw something. You know what I mean? I thought maybe what if I did I went on live and I did a portrait of Bubba. I think that's what I'm gonna do, a portrait of Bubba. My next live. I tell you what, no, I didn't, and I will love every minute of it. Thank you. Yes, it was. That was cool, man. Actually, the job I work at. Well, actually, I do still work there, but I haven't worked there. But I work with him. He's another cook in the kitchen I work at, and he actually lives right down the street from me. So that was awesome that he came in. That was so sick. Dirty Dinksters on TikTok. Go check them out. They're kind of kooky, man. These cool people, though. He's got this this character that he created that it's himself, and it's called Ronald McDonald. he's a reporter, and he reports from a banana. He's got this little hat with a.
Oh my God, maybe you're student friend.
Well, because he came into the live when I was drawing the other night. Him and him both did.
I need perfume. I have none. You know how I am.
I'll get you some. We'll get you some, my baby.
You know how I am.
I know. We'll get you some. I'm sorry. We had the electric thing this weekend.
I can't even smell good. I smell like an asshole.
You don't smell like an asshole. If you smell like an asshole, that's the best asshole I've ever smelled in my life. I can smell that asshole all day long. Ronald McDonald.
You know those perfumes that they have out now that are like in the boxes, in the tan boxes, and they have all the different smells?
Yeah.
I want like the damn it, which one is that? Son of a bitch.
All right, we should probably play this, huh? Oh, JoJo, thank you. But mainly here, huh, Rachel?
I love all smells. I like real musky smells. Like Burberry is my favorite perfume, and you know that. We have to go to Ross and get some of that Hazel. I mean it.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. JoJo peeps in and pops in and gets some tea every now and then for us.
Hey,
I'm kidding.
Come on.
Oh, sorry.
You're showing off my shit, aren't you?
No, I did not show that at all. I promised you I wouldn't, and I didn't.
You're a traitor.
I am not a traitor. I am not a traitor.
Who was it that was a traitor? Was it, damn. No, it wasn't Thomas Jefferson, was it?
No.
Who was the traitor?
I'm not sure.
I can't remember.
All right. See how we play this?
That's funny.
Yeah, she told me not to show nothing. This is what she's working on. So I promised her I wouldn't.
Because I really am proud of it.
Stop moving
It
around.
looks good. You should be proud of it.
My wrist was hurt.
Like,
No, like I did, like y'all.
Dang
all
it.
Yeah,
cops,
that's
like,
not
you're
what I
arresting
do.
me, but that doesn't mean
Well,
you have
later.
the right to treat me like less of a human being.
No,
Come on, man.
but you
Telling me
draw
not
it
to-
down.
So
you was
That's the way I'm
the
going
right
to
of
draw
the
it
train.
anytime if you want me to
Cuffs,
continue
if I
to
was
draw
in
it.
these
Not
cuffs,
that
what
you
you talking
take
about?
over and do it.
So stop.
Stop talking to me now.
That was good.
Shut
I like
I'm
that.
talking to you, bitch. For real. Get rid of that badge and the gun, and what are you? Exactly.
We get you out of squad, man. You gonna cooperate with us?
Sure, you guys can do anything to me.
Yep. That's right. Yep. I'll be on it.
At the jail, officers searched the bags Dayton arrived with and discovered a handgun.
Here you go. Got a gun.
Is he a felon?
I'm gonna open it. Are you okay with me clearing this right here? Clear.
Extendo clip.
That would make sense.
That's why he
And go
didn't want to
clip.
take it.
Probably got a switch on that bitch too.
I'm not gonna take it because he's.
They taught us in the
No, they
academy
wouldn't bring
how
it
to
because it all happened real fast. Just get off the train and stuff.
get your gun
Yeah, we'll put the.
from,
Can you just take the
like,
back maybe?
you know, not being
Or should we just
loaded
take that too? I'd take
to all the
it.
way loaded and ready within 3
So he's this is
seconds.
Berrien County warrant?
No, he has a conflict of interest here, so that's one of the people he.
Hold on.
We had to be
Police
fast.
later
man.
contacted probation and parole,
Could I do that
informing
now?
them of Dominique's
Probably
statements
not,
and
but-
actions during the incident, resulting
What
in
I'm
a
talking
warrant
about,
being
do you
issued
hear
for
me?
his
or-
I
arrest.
hear you. Sorry.
Officers then visited his listed residence that same night. As officers quietly approached his door, they heard Dominique's voice. However, it stopped immediately after they knocked.
They did the
Hey,
knock.
Dom, it's the police.
Did you hear
Sergeant
that?
Oh, that's a knock.
Door. Pretty sure Alice needs her car, right?
Cops know the knock. They know.
Alright.
Oh.
So,
Hey, go down from down.
he's not in
I
there.
just heard him talking.
I promise you he's not. I'm not lying to you. I was eating my dinner. I drove my car back here. Found it on the side of the road. He's not here.
I don't care. I'm leaving. I'm not arguing with you.
But I promise you he's not here. I'm telling you he's not. I talked to a whole different person.
Who else is in there?
My roommate, Kiara's in there. My boyfriend is in there. Dominique is not my boyfriend. He's my baby father.
He put you in a spot tonight.
I don't.
I mean, I know you came over kind of hot too, but you were better than he
Well,
was.
the problem is,
And I get it. I get it. It's okay.
the problem is, you guys don't know the artist we were doing in the house.
Oh, yeah, I know.
That young cop was instigating it the most.
Stop talking, man. They were about,
Right.
to leave. You should just went back in your place and said, I bet he's not here. Goodbye.
Take your car.
And keep talking to these motherfuckers and give them a reason to start sniffing around with some shit. Or you tell on yourself. Stop playing,
Right.
man.
They know how to play with
They
words.
know how to play this. As soon as you give them a second to come back and say, what? Let me pull my pen out. You're fucked. You're gonna get something or you're gonna find something. Keep fucking around. Let them motherfuckers leave.
And I already know because I took 3 classes on it. They teach you how to mess with people so they tell on themselves.
You do me a favor next time. Like, I get it. You got
A heavier topic. Sorry. Excuse me. My stutter popped in there.
What happened?
Rachel is thinking about starting a channel. I'm just seeing it.
Cool.
Yeah, absolutely. I tell you what, Rachel, you get
I'll shout
that up.
you out.
We'll shout you out. I mean, we ain't no big.
I'm not a huge
but
channel, but
we'll definitely do that, and we'll
I'll do
definitely
my due
subscribe
diligence,
too.
my
And we'll
whatever I
watch.
can do.
What is the topic, if you don't mind us asking? You said it's a heavier topic,
Like
so
documentary
can you,
style.
Can you give me a little sneak what it's gonna be on? I need to know when it goes up too. I'll be right there to watch it. Absolutely, Rachel.
Oh yeah.
That's awesome that you're doing it, man. Good for you.
Yes, just start it. Like don't even
Don't
don't
think
let
about
your
it, man.
anxieties get to you or nothing. Just do it. You know what I'm saying? And there's an audience for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
All
so you
kinds,
will
man.
find your
All kinds.
people
You'll find peeps.
and you'll be next thing you know vibing and yes. And we are your people too, so we'll be there.
We'll be there. When you go live, we'll be there with you, just as you're in with ours. Thank you for being here too, Rachel. I hope you see this. You're not being ignored. But thank you. And yeah, most definitely. I say you should
Oh,
do
yeah,
that.
dude.
Rock that channel.
I always support anybody who wants to start a channel. Just do it, and I'll be your biggest supporter, man. I swear to
Definitely.
God.
Oh man.
Sound like you said, old man. Sorry. What's going on?
Oh, we gotta watch that. That's that's some baby girl shit right there, JoJo.
What? What? What?
No, JoJo said Rachel is making a thing about narcissistic abuse.
Ooh. So good.
Yeah.
I mean, not
Wait,
good.
no, she said no, it's not. It's about learning to love yourself after a narcissistic abuse.
That's awesome.
That is awesome.
I love it.
That is so fucking rad, bro, Rachel. And
Because I
totally
need that. You know what I'm saying?
That would be bro.
I'm
right,
going to therapy right now for that kind of shit.
She went through the same shit. She went through 35 years of that shit. It's terrible, man. Terrible shit. But yeah, she will definitely be
I only
a big
suffered
supporter.
10. With the physical abuse and all that, I was over it. I couldn't do it after. Once the cops told me that they could take my kids away if he kept on hitting me, and I was like, oh, I'm out. Boom. I shouldn't have been allowing it anyways, but, well, you know, it's hard. I had 4 kids to take along with me.
Or after trauma in general, yeah, for sure. You always gotta remember to love yourself.
Yep, you
That's
do.
the most, and that is
And that's the hardest thing to do. You know, I suffered with hard time from it after 10 years. I can't imagine 35.
And you still don't love yourself all the way.
I still don't love myself all the way. No.
You should. I'm trying to work with it. I know it ain't easy. Just say, I do. I know it ain't like that. I know. You need to. And you need to too. Please love yourselves. Y'all soldiers, y'all been through some shit. Y'all passed it.
Hell yeah, that's why I have
making goddesses, man.
Survivor and the lotus flower and the butterflies.
I know. That's why I did her tattoo. I did her survivor tattoo. Sorry, my stutter came out. Yeah, her survivor tattoo. That's the reason why I did that.
And he did my lotus flower, which is about strength, and then my butterflies. And all of it's, you know, about going through domestic abuse. So I understand entirely. And I'm here for you 100%.
Well, I tell you what, Rachel, I think that is truly and absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
Honest to God, I think it is.
Amazing.
We will watch. We will subscribe.
I will encourage it 100%.
And we will encourage it 100%.
And I'll be
we'll be shouting.
I will be watching.
Yeah, that's absolutely amazing. Good for you.
Yeah.
Rock that shit.
Yeah, definitely.
You'll get a lot of followers. I promise you.
Heck yeah. Good
job.
What is this we're watching?
I don't know. Actually, sorry. Yeah, they rolled up on here and they were like, "Oh, he's not here." She's like, "I just heard him." He's like, "Well, you know what? I'm leaving. I'm not arguing with you." Da, 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 da. And she just keeps talking, so they come back up.
Right, you people.
Is she stupid?
Yeah.
Clearly know where to push line 2, which you've always done. But you know when to stop, because you stopped and you started talking normally. That's where he screwed up.
But y'all know him too.
Yeah, but then you started to threaten. He made threats. That's the difference. You didn't threaten. You were kind of annoying. Not gonna lie. But there's not a crime to be annoying.
There's a difference. Okay. Some guys will sit there, ignore you. When you're you guys are both. I have a video calling him on TikTok. Like,
I'll take that.
just ignore me.
But when
I'll say all the time, I'm gonna tweet.
Well, that's.
I
She kind of looks like me too, doesn't she?
What's that?
Kind of looks like me too.
Yeah, it does.
So we're gonna keep going. The more you guys talk, the more y'all could just shut the hell up.
I wanted to get back up. You could have cut your phone over recording. I'm
We
following
were
you, of
gonna
course.
touch you guys. Do you see how many of them?
Yeah, but you gotta understand.
We're black. We're scared to do certain things. Even that, I'm like, these cops are too scared to pull out and shoot us. You have to understand what we do. That's why we freak out like that. We're black.
But you gotta remember, when somebody starts digging in their waistband and walking up on us, like Dominique did, I have it on video.
Okay, her channel's called Unmasking Love with Rachel Sams. Write that down.
I have it on video.
Is it up and going yet, or you're about to? I thought I said you said it's not up and going yet, but it's about to. If it hasn't, you let me know the day it drops.
Unmasking Love with Rachel
Sams right here.
Video of the whole thing in the phone.
Okay.
I do too. That name is good. I like it.
I do. I like that name.
Clever. Very
Very
clever.
nice. Oh, the width is just a W. Okay. I got it down, honey.
The following day, an officer.
Oh, you know what? I can look it up right here. You know what, son of a bitch?
Is it out? Is it out yet though?
Into their vehicle and driving away. A traffic
She
stop
said up
was
here it
initiated,
wasn't out. It's
and
about to
as
drop this
expected,
week.
Dominique fled on foot.
Marker, we're attempting the traffic stop.
It's not easy, ain't it, Rachel?
It isn't easy, but you know what?
It's not.
If you once you start finding your tribe, it's awesome. And if
Yeah, it's worth it.
Like,
It's worth it.
I'll
I
shout
promise.
you out, and I'll be, you know what I'm saying? It might start here. You never know.
Please stop. You're under arrest. Going south again. Running south. Get on the ground now. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. On the ground.
Stay in the car! Stay in the car now!
On the ground. Stop. Hands on your back.
Show me your hands! I know. What are you doing?
I'm trying to go home.
No.
My stove on.
No.
That's what I was turning back.
You're not going home. Police permit.
I have him in custody here. 1 block south of the market. We're all good.
Wait, is this channel open yet?
You cannot.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if she even dropped it yet.
Here, do you want my key? I don't have
She said it's gonna be dropping that this week.
Sit tight.
Oh yeah, Jojo, I will.
Do you think someone could come over here? I left my stove on. I literally.
She tried to take off. She got
No,
to stop.
I'm not gonna take off. I'm taking off. You need to tell him that my stove is on. My stove is on at my house.
Wait,
No,
I'm
not
getting
take care of
ready to
anything. My
launch a
doors are
channel, but
locked.
it's on.
Take care of it.
Here, I got some.
Oh,
That's what, and she even said,
sorry.
I am sitting tight.
she even had the emoji, so.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I mean, people here, it looks like it's only Jojo and Rachel here right now anyway. That's cool.
So I ought to get her paperwork and stuff.
Sometimes there's people watching that.
I know, I can't tell. Like, our screens doesn't show how many people are in and how many people are whatever.
Okay.
They don't have to, comment, hit that like button up for me.
Please.
I want to make sure he's cussed or don't get tied up on you.
Christy, what's up?
Hey, Christy.
Here, let me get that mask off you quick, all right? I'm going to go back over by just pull it. Well, I just want to catch your hair.
Thank you for coming in. Like I said, even if you're not commenting, you don't have to. Just sit back and
Oh
watch.
yeah, that's fine.
There's also a different
Well,
case
it's
of
like,
people who are working at the dam.
who am I to say what you can do in your own house? You know.
It is a pleasure to hear from you as well.
It's fine.
Thank you,
Just
Christy.
stay by the front of your car. Is your jacket in the car? Then I can get it. I don't want you digging anywhere. I don't want you looking into. I understand it. I'm to treat you just like any other traffic stop I do.
No, you're not. You're being
No, I am
weird.
treating
I
you
don't
exactly
have
like
You're not. You're
being weird.
I don't have weapons or anything in my car whenever I
Oops,
got
damn
It doesn't matter. This is a traffic stop.
It's cold.
You are going to listen to me because that is a traffic
Mom,
stop.
I'll call you back when I'm
Okay.
Get the fuck out.
Pop your trunk and we can grab your jacket. Or you can sit in your car and stay warm. If you're cold, sit in your car and stay warm. So I can do your paperwork and get you out of here. Okay. 3 citations, operating after
Jeez.
revocation, operating vehicle without insurance, and then no front plate. Okay?
No front plate. Come on, man.
That's digging.
That's a bogey. He even said that quick. No front plate.
Sign here and date here.
That's where Cosby getting it.
I have a front plate. You always tell me.
Yeah, it's got to be attached to the car.
I've been driving around like this for 2
Come on, man.
Well, you shouldn't be driving at all. You're revoked.
Didn't I just tell you?
You're revolt.
Well,
Can you hear that
Also, I
accent?
told you last night.
I don't give a.
No. Okay.
Yes,
and when lights
Christy.
are on behind
Yes.
you,
Jojo,
can't
thank
take
you
off.
for putting that up, Christy.
yes, you did. We were behind you. He ran, and
What?
then you took off.
Jojo put out that
Just let
we
you know that's called
talking
clean.
about a new
Better not.
creators and creating a new channel coming up. There's
Oh,
new channels
end,
coming.
Dayton was charged
to
with felony
YouTube
counts
soon.
of escaping criminal arrest.
hell
bail
yeah.
jumping ×2,
YouTube's
I want to
doing
say
some
it, but since
changing.
you're in here, I'll let you say it if you want to, if
resisting
you want them
obstructing an
to know.
officer ×2.
YouTube's doing some changing, and guess what? Me and Rachel are gonna be the ones that are gonna be top dogs. You know what I'm saying? High five, bitch.
Was given a cash bond set at $5,000, while Dominique was given a $1,000
Yes, please
signature
hit
bond.
that splash button.
Head
Hit
over
that
to
squash
coastlandcam.com.
button.
Hit that
There's no
squash
squash
button.
button.
Hit that squash button. You know what I'm talking about. Y'all know
It's
what
so
I'm talking
funny.
about.
I'm sorry.
Y'all know what I'm talking about. Hit that squash button. Hit that squash button. Hit that squash
Okay,
button.
I want to watch a different son of a bitch.
Oh yeah, let's see something.
Okay.
Any idea? Did you have something that
I
No, you don't. Try to spit out there. Break my toe. No, you're gonna break my toe.
You guys want to
You're
pass
gonna break my toe. You're gonna break my toe. Don't break my toe.
don't break my toe.
Wait, now you're
Don't break my toe.
Whatever it's right
Don't
there,
break
it's
my
down
toe. My achy breaky toe.
I didn't even know that.
I just stubbed it on the wall today.
Police were tipped off about an
And if you hurt my toe, my achy breaky toe, the nail might come up in your face. Woo!
Whereas 22-year-old
Okay.
cousin
I'm sorry.
Off the wall ass shit. Sorry guys.
15 girls at the age of 15 was expected to pick. In July 2000.
Yeah, hell yeah. We always have.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Okay. Yes, I
I'm waiting for your sergeant.
You're under arrest.
No.
Maternal mayhem,
No.
shocking neglect, granny trouble, and an escape drama involving the neighbors.
We just woke up.
I know, we always do, JoJo. Always. It's
Here's
funny.
body cam footage of terrible mothers accused of endangering their kids. The Carlsbad police in New Mexico
accused of
have
being
seen
a
their
dumb
fair share of
bitch.
problematic
She
mothers,
said
but
you
this
can
case was one
subscribe
for the books.
now
On September 27,
to that channel,
2023, a defiance
but
over
there's
a
no
simple
videos
traffic
up
stop
on yet.
escalated
That's all right.
fast, showing how this
Right
Go to my
disturbing
vlog
law
channel.
turned
Ain't
a
shit
small
there
issue
either.
into maternal mayhem.
My mother, what?
I'm driving. You're parked on the
What?
sidewalk. Give yourself a ticket.
And I've been boasting about the channel for how long? For them to watch one stupid video. It's not fair. I gotta get shit going.
This is the news right here.
I know.
I'm going right now.
I'm not going to ask again, or you will go to jail for refusing to identify yourself. You understand?
Yeah, yep. Rachel, you're right. Jojo, drop that link.
I was waiting to see if you were going through or not. If you're not
I mean, anybody else can see it. That you know what I mean. You can get it going.
156 Carlsbad, clear for 1028.
Back when I was watching TikTok, they had this big thing that said "Let's go, let's grow." I don't know if they
Did
still
I
do
hit the
that
right
shit
one?
or whatever, but man, pop that shit up there and let's
Oh
get
no,
it in.
this lady's got 121 videos. Oh, who is this bitch I just subscribed to?
Rachel.
No, she said there's no videos on there yet.
It's got 17 videos.
121 homo.
There's 17 subscribers.
Yes.
Videos.
I'm sorry. I said hobo.
anything illegal. What are you pulling me over for?
You're avoiding the traffic signal by
No,
driving.
I'm not avoiding. I dropped off my child. That's where I dropped off
I'm
canceled. I might as well just stop right now.
Why are you canceling?
To ban wood when you're not a homo. Then I used it as an insult. Do you know how wrong that is?
Jojo, right, man. You
I'm
get subscribers
self-aware.
without videos. Right when you drop your first video, man, bam, you got fucking 100 subscribers or so, 50 subscribers. You got
getting
something
mad.
started.
Okay. I'm getting upset.
It's, what is it again?
Unmasking
Love. Slash. Or no, yeah.
W slash Rachel Sams.
You have to hear what an officer says.
I don't give a.
Just stop.
You're hurting me. You have to.
It just goes to Rachel Sams.
Email detained.
Sergeant.
And she's got
And it's got 121 videos. Is that you?
No, it's not her.
Okay, Rachel. That's fine.
I'm sorry.
You to me. I'm gonna file.
Is there any chance?
Don't push me. That's.
She said, "Be right back." Okay.
Get my phone.
I just want to know if I
And you're not gonna
putting
stop
him
me
right.
from dropping off my kids.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Jojo, I might be kind of on the illiterate side a little bit. That if we can figure it out, please drop the link so we have it. I don't know. We went there and it just says.
Yeah, I searched on YouTube and all I'm getting is.
It says Rachel Sams. That's it.
Or is she on TikTok?
Oh, is that on TikTok? She dropped it.
Oh, there it is.
Okay, you got it.
She sent me the link.
Are
Cool.
you refusing
Thank
your
you,
badge
Jojo.
number?
Good
That's
shit.
my right, and that's your job. You're a public servant. You work for me.
Oh, now she's on it. Okay, unmasking the Rachel. Now
You're a
she's on her.
public servant. What's
Okay,
your name?
you switched them. Okay, cool.
I
There it
asked you for your
is.
name when you first started illegally arresting me.
Go to channel.
It's all right. It's all right. It's gonna get
Is
dropped.
that you?
There we go.
There
That's
it is.
beautiful.
I love that picture.
I know.
Hell yeah, that is so fucking rad.
Oh yeah.
Got the butterfly, man. That is dope. Hats off to that fucking pro pick, man.
I even pick up my kids here. I'm not avoiding a thing. This is
Hats
what I
off
do. I
to
drop
that.
her
That's
off right
fucking
there
dope.
legally. Never been an issue until they come and
I
tell me
like it.
otherwise. I need a sergeant. Yes, I asked him for one. He's refusing.
She's not herself.
I need to copy it
Not identifying herself.
so I can put it on my video.
I need a
Sorry.
sergeant.
Sorry, guys.
And he's illegally
What's
detaining
this?
me. I didn't do nothing
What's
wrong.
that?
He was parked here. I didn't even pull over. I didn't do nothing.
Where is it? Okay.
Are people watching you do this?
Yeah.
So they're like, it's right there, baby girl. They're like pointing, baby girl, go right. No, baby girl, not there. Right here. It's right there.
No. What am I being arrested for?
Okay.
Failure to identify yourself.
What am I being pulled over for? You didn't even pull me over. Officer, tell me why. That's my right.
Okay.
Your
There we
officer
go.
is accountable. If you don't enforce my right.
I subscribe and it, well, you just watched me do what I just did. Huh. I just saved it so I'll put it in my video. I love it. Beautiful.
You go, girl. Get it in.
Stand on the sidewalk. Now. You will not.
I love the picture. So beautiful.
Get
I
their
love
names
it.
and badge numbers.
You'll have all. It'll be in the report.
I don't care.
I am see. I don't understand. Let me pause this for a second. You know, all these creators right now, these large ones, these larger creators right now, like all of them, never want to shout out. Like even James Charles is in trouble for that right now. They never want to shout out other creators. Why is that? Like, don't you want to encourage other people?
They don't want to steal my people.
So other people can subscribe to other shit.
Right.
What the fuck is wrong with you, motherfucker?
But back then, it was a cutthroat system, man. They were after I was the ravaged dogs.
That's how I was when I was waitressing too, though. Like, if I thought you did a good job that night, I told you. If I thought you did a shitty job, I told you. But I just told you in an angry way.
You did a shit ass job. Here's $2 fucking. pack your shit
Next
and go
time,
home.
next time
Come
you
back
come to
with a
work, you
smile
better
on your
come to work
face.
with better attitude, bitch.
You ain't got that shit. Pack your shit and go home.
I loved it.
Who was playing with your dumb ass? All right,
Where you going?
I'm gonna grab me an oatmeal cream pie and some milk.
I want one.
You want some? You want some milk? Two with it?
Yeah, can I have two?
Yeah.
Yes.
Close the door.
Shut the door. The Mewster's gonna come in here. Okay. Sorry, guys. Ow. Yes, most definitely, JoJo. Most definitely. In the descriptions. I'm going to go into the descriptions, actually. Yeah. My mouth is dry, excuse me. I need one of my lozenges that you got me, JoJo, there in the other room. Actually, those help me a lot. But anyways, I feel like we're all on here for the same reason. Why would I not want to encourage people to, like, hey, dude, I just found this channel, or hey, we're watching this today. Shout out to these people. Why is that such a big deal? I don't get it. It's so weird to me. So weird. I don't know. And then I'm looked at like some kind of weirdo because I believe that. I don't get it. Not by you guys, but you know what I'm saying. I'm trying to find my colored pencils. Give me one just second, okay? 1 second. Because I misplaced a lot of my stuff, my coloring stuff too. I gotta find it. Son of a bitch.
There's two left.
Nuh-uh.
Well, no, two, a piece left.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
I just opened it from
The new one?
Yeah.
I'm trying
Oh,
to find
no,
my,
it's gone the 28th.
trying to find my colored pencils. Just give me 1 second.
Oh, shit.
I think I got them in here.
More here?
Shut the door!
But no.
If there's two things I love, it's journaling and coloring and drawing. Well, that's three things. I'll show you as soon as it's done. It's almost done. It's almost done. But you guys can't find... What the frick is this? Son of a bitch. I'm going to put on a different one. Or do you want... Wait, no, we just started this one. Let's start it over. Because I don't remember what's going on. Is that all right? I'm sorry. I won't do it anymore.
I'm driving. You're parked on the sidewalk. Give yourself a ticket.
Gosh darn it.
I gotta look at I have a disability. You need to move.
License and
I can't
registration.
see your motion with you.
You're trying to tell me I don't have enough cloud. What the hell ever. Oh, thank you. What the hell? I don't. Ugh.
I'm not going to ask again, or you will go to jail for refusing to identify
I
yourself.
don't remember my password.
Yes, I did.
Why is it doing this to me right now?
156 Carlsbad, clear for
Stop
1028.
it up with this bullshit about cloud. It wants me to purchase more cloud space or something.
I need your sergeant.
License
I need your sergeant. That's my right.
let's go ahead and stand back up. She's refusing to identify herself. She's about to be detained.
Let's try me. Let's try me.
License and
Oh.
registration.
Let's try me.
To your regular one, okay.
Illegal. What are you pulling me over for?
You're avoiding the traffic signal by driving.
No, I'm not avoiding. I dropped off my
Very
child.
loyal member.
That's where I dropped off my child. I tried to drop her off.
I'm gonna be a member on your channel when you get it.
No, I'm not, because I didn't do anything illegal.
To that point, I'm saying, you know,
I didn't do anything illegal. I'm waiting for your sergeant. I'm waiting for your sergeant.
You're under arrest.
No.
and JoJo is a wonderful moderator.
That's brutality. Don't touch me. Get a woman officer. Get a woman officer. Oh, yeah? All right. What's your name? Tell me.
My name is You can live all you want. Just do it from over there.
Where am I here? Oh, you're That's your right. Nothing. Nothing.
You have to hear what an officer says.
I don't give a
Stop.
You're hurting me. You have to
Sorry, I haven't eaten all day.
Email detained.
Sergeant.
And Chris, found oatmeal pies earlier. So,
Don't touch
come on, bro.
You to me. I'm gonna file. Don't push me. Don't push me. That's
over here.
Get my phone. And you're not gonna stop me from dropping off my kids safely.
Good morning,
You are, and you're not letting my kids walk to school. And I saw you here yesterday, and I did document it too.
That's fine.
Sure. You should. Thomason. What is it? Why is it covered? What's your name and badge number? What's your badge number? Are you using your badge number? That's my right, and that's your job. You're a public servant. You work for me. You're a
Damn it
public
all.
servant. You're a public servant. What's your name? What's your name? I asked you for your name when you first started illegally arresting me.
Now you're under arrest.
It's all right.
For failing to
It's all right.
identify yourself.
It's gonna get dropped, and you're gonna get fired. Yep, that's what's gonna happen. Kids, that y'all have tricks here, and I'm done with it. I'm standing up for my rights. I have a right to off my kid here. Ain't never been an issue. I even pick up my kids here. I'm not avoiding a thing. This is what I do. I drop her off right there, legally. Never been an issue until the pig comes and tells me otherwise. I need a sergeant. Yes, I asked him for one. He refused.
She's not identifying herself.
He just.
She's not identifying herself.
It's recorded. It's recorded. I need a sergeant.
Oh.
And he's illegally detaining me. I didn't do nothing wrong. He was parked here. I didn't even pull over. I didn't even do nothing. Why is he pushing me? Why is he pushing me? Is your camera recording? Turn it on. Turn on all your cameras. Hold on, I'm up. It's not red. It's not red.
Do you have anything on you?
No. What am I being arrested for?
For failing to identify yourself.
What am I being pulled over for? You didn't even pull me over. Officer, tell me why. That's my right.
Sit in the car.
You'll all be held accountable if you don't enforce my rights.
Sit in the car.
Tell me why he has me in handcuffs. Ask him then.
Let it sit down for me.
Ask him then. It's all being recorded.
What is
Hey,
going
I thought you stayed by the
on?
No, stand on the sidewalk. It's public property.
Don't stand by your truck.
Stand on the sidewalk. Now. You will not. Don't let him touch you.
Put your feet inside. Put your feet inside
Get
the car.
their names and badge numbers.
You'll have all. It'll be in the report.
I don't care. No, I'm waiting for the
I
sergeant.
know, I was like, I think she means subscribe.
Do it again.
Sorry, I just noticed that. Look at you guys. You can't be into journaling and JoJo. Anyways, never mind. And writing without colored pencils. I got the colors of the world. I love these ones. And then I got all of these, so I'm gonna color.
I'm not sure.
He doesn't have consent to search nothing.
He's
not searching
It
anything.
better not.
Okay.
It shouldn't have even opened
Okay.
Okay.
No. I need medical attention.
You need medical?
Yes.
No.
He almost broke my wrist. He
Oh.
twisted it on purpose.
Okay.
I need an ambulance.
Okay.
Now.
How old are you, ma'am?
I need an ambulance.
How old are you?
77.
To know my rights and know what the fuck I'm doing is illegal. He's just brutally me.
So your wrist is almost broken? That's
Yes.
okay. All right, I'll get someone over here, okay?
Golly darn. What happened?
Yes, ma'am.
What's the name and badge number?
His name is Corporal Thompson. You're gonna get all our names and badge numbers for.
Well, when I ask you for it, that's my legal right.
Ma'am, you're screaming.
I don't care. I'm in a cop car.
I'm not hiding anything.
I know I'm screaming.
Dang.
You got to stay over here, right? But listen, you're not in trouble, but you don't get to do what you want. You can't avoid traffic signals by going through parking lots.
She parked right there, dropping off my sister, literally right here. She pulled in out of traffic way, dropped her off right here where that sign is. Dropped her off right there, put her parked. She got out, walked with the cross guard, and then she continued to drive through. She didn't go around. She didn't try to avoid the stoplight. She pulled in safely for my little sister to pull out.
So she's not allowed to go to Cottonwood?
Well, that's my sister's school. I don't know what they're talking about.
Well, there's no
She's
more.
not allowed at Cottonwood. She trespassed on Cottonwood.
Is she on Cottonwood though?
No, I'm just asking you. Is she trespassed?
I have no clue. No, she's been doing this since last year.
When I asked for your ID, that's the you're not free to go, but that's
Right.
she escalated this. Y'all had already been on your way.
I mean, like, I don't get how with your ID she didn't do nothing wrong.
I gotta
I
fucking
asked because she drove
pump
through
out
here.
these
That's why.
videos. I got my Amberlyn
I
reaction
asked
to
her
her
for ID,
vlog,
she refused.
which is gonna be a good one. Yeah, this one that I'm also.
to find out what it's like to content create.
Well, the thing is setting deadlines for yourself and keeping them, even though you know you're your own boss, and not being like,
I got that.
I'll do that later, because you got people depending on you, you know, just like a boss.
Especially for members and shit like that. They look for
Yeah, exactly.
members for a reason.
And that's what I worry about the most is people look forward to shit, you know.
Yes, you do. What's your name and badge number? I don't care. He's not on the emergency. Badge number? I'm not yelling.
And if I want to be somebody that helps other people through shit and whatever, I need to be available. I need to be out there. I need to be, you know, taking it seriously.
That's what I told him. He said, I don't care. He told, look at the video. No, he didn't.
You know why we had bad luck with the car today? Because we didn't say our good luck thing today.
I know we didn't.
I told JoJo that too. I said, did you say your luck thing today? No.
Yep. I have my little prayer too that,
They have to check my arm.
you know, you say Psalms 23:5, I think it is, or something like that.
JoJo, did you say your good luck thing today?
Excuse me.
You didn't say ours.
Oh.
That's why we have bad luck with the car.
Okay.
If I would be here for years, that's that anyone.
I saw him here yesterday, and I haven't talked to him too.
I'd like to go back to
So sharp for
Better
them.
find another
Oh,
job.
yeah, it is.
You put yourself involved in what they're doing.
I'm sorry, this still my pencil sharp.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah. I thought this was gonna pour freaking pencil shit all over me. But no, we are safe because it's enclosed. Yes, yes. So
We don't have a woman officer on. We don't have a woman officer on
I'm
here.
entitled to one. That's my legal right. Touch my everything. I don't appreciate that.
Okay, sorry. I got my pencil ready.
He's a man. I'm a woman. He didn't need to treat me that way. And he didn't even have a right to detain me because I didn't break the law. What statute did I violate?
I'm not sure. I wasn't there for the beginning.
You can't get me for concealing identity if you don't have a legal right to detain me. It's one thing followed after the other. It's not just one. You can't just identify me for not violating a law. I know my rights. And y'all are gonna pay for this a pretty penny. And I'm coming at y'all personally too. So y'all have a nice house and a nice ride.
People talk a lot of shit when they're in trouble.
And my son was supposed to be at school by 8. Y'all made him late. Y'all are gonna pay for every bit. And I tell the sergeant why I was going to drop off my kid there, and he says, well, that's all you had to tell him. Well, why am I still in handcuffs if it was clarified then? Isn't he supposed to be doing peaceful things and trying to mediate the situation and make it better? What do you think, officer?
No, you'll find that out, lady.
No comment. You're just as guilty, huh? You do the same as them? You're a corrupt cop, too.
I mean, just about any situation, you want to try to mediate it and have a peaceful resolution.
Yeah. Usually I'll make it worse.
And that's your boss. That's your superior. You're not supposed to be scared of.
Not all the time. I can't say that. Not all the time. Because I did have some officers really help me out.
You're supposed to help.
But I was also like,
But yeah, you know,
working with a lot of them too.
You should
So
tell them that they're in the wrong. And if they do something to you, I'll have your back. I'll go to court with you. They can't retaliate against you. That's illegal. But it is your job, and you also vowed an oath to uphold our rights, and you have to hold them accountable and tell them. I want you to again. It's still recording. You want to drag me out? You want to take it? You want to push my arm again? You want to squeeze my arm again? That was unprofessional and uncalled for. That was. And you touched my. Don't touch me. I can walk. Don't touch me. I already filed charges on you. You touched my. I'm asking for a woman officer. I have a right to not touch me. I know how to walk.
yes, I want the woman officer to touch my hand.
Don't touch me. Tell him not to touch me. What's your name, Bachelor? Turn on your camera.
I'm just kidding.
I can walk. You're arrested. Let me go. Let me go. I don't like you. You're rude and ugly, and you already
Hey,
me.
who needs all that business?
Let go. You have a power trip problem. Don't touch me
Some
again.
of them do, yeah.
That's. And I want to file charges on you.
Ow, ow, ow. Oh, dude.
Tell him to get away from me then. He's the only one I have a problem with. He's the only one I have a problem with. Just grab my arm. You don't know what's going on.
I do, but I don't
It's so
know. You know, but I have
painful.
children in this apartment. You don't need to be acting like that. Okay?
He needs to quit touching me. Who are you all?
Sergeant Austin.
Sergeant Austin. I need to chief, please.
He's not gonna come out.
That's my request.
He's not gonna come
Trying to
out. We're gonna do. He can come in and
do
talk to him.
content so I don't have to think about it because it's driving me nuts. This pain in my back. Awful.
Then turn into the parking lot. Where you're going
What's
to
the
check.
statute?
The statute is 12.6, 5.1, 6 per year.
What's it called? What's the title?
Parking lot to traffic.
But that's not what I do. I told him that. I drop off my child there every morning because it's safer than not putting it really inside.
You asked the question, I haven't.
I know, but I
As a
told
matter of fact, me and him actually went over that this morning. We reviewed that
What's the
ordinance.
report number?
We reviewed that ordinance.
What's the report number?
What report?
This report.
This report? Yeah. I'll give it to you in a minute. I don't know what's called.
Because I'm gonna be requesting all of this footage. Okay, you wanna come with me, please? Go ahead and just have a seat.
Give us just a minute. Oh, shit.
I've been named to have a medical condition.
You're not going there. You're under arrest.
I know, but I'm myself.
just a second so I can get somebody to go in there with you. So I'm trying to explain to you.
Myself, and that's on me.
Oh, I already get somebody to go in there with you.
Almost an hour ago that I was trying to get
You want to argue with me? Continue to argue while I'm trying to do this.
I'm not arguing.
Yeah, you are.
I'm talking.
Oh my god.
No, I'm trying to tell you. Let me get somebody to go in there with you. You're wanting to continue.
Where am I gonna go? I'll go there until we're not using that.
Okay, thank you.
They let me all the time go in the bathroom by myself. I don't know why,
And your first name is
but I
what?
never did anything in
I
there.
don't know you. So I can talk to you professionally.
So,
What is your first
I
name?
only was like,
No, I haven't been rude.
Holy,
that I was
you know.
arguing with you.
I'm
And when I
trying to
told
you
you
asked me to
that
do
I'm
something.
wrongfully being arrested,
You're not.
you don't want to listen to me. And you're
We had a
supposed to
reason to
enforce
stop you.
my rights. And they're violating my rights, officer.
We
I
had a
went and
reason
dropped
to
off
say,
my
listen to me.
child.
I'm trying to explain
I'm not done
something to you.
talking. I went and dropped off my child. Where I dropped
not
off
done
every
talking.
morning. And my
And
son
you're breaking the law every morning
No.
if you do that every morning.
No.
Yes.
No,
You
I'm
need
not,
some
because
home
I'm not
training.
avoiding a lie. And that's what you keep saying. I'm not avoiding a lie.
Okay. That's to argue in court. If
No,
you think
it's
you
for
are,
me to tell you that you're wrong. Because
and
then
then
you'll
we
be
have
held
a lawful
accountable
reason. No, when we
for
have a lawful
breaking
reason
my
to stop you.
rights.
When we have a lawful reason to stop you.
That
and
wasn't
then you
lawful.
conceal your name.
He didn't
You're
stop me.
You're
He
concealing.
didn't stop me.
And now you have
He walked up
Mario
to my
concealing.
vehicle while
And
he's
that.
parked on the sidewalk. And because I told him he
We're in
shouldn't be
emergency
parked,
vehicles. We can move
you
our
still
vehicles.
have
Yes.
to follow the laws.
We have an
My
emergency
children
vehicle.
walk that sidewalk, and I don't like the fact
Obviously
that you're
not because you
blocking
take them to school.
it. Because I'm fighting the fact that it's unsafe for them right now.
I'm not going to argue with you. Listen to me. Here's what's going to
I'm not
happen.
arguing
I'm
with
going to
you.
put the handcuffs in front of you. You're not going to be unhandcuffed. I'm going to remove them and put them to the front of you. You're going to stay handcuffed.
That's fine. I'll be right back out, and then you'll be held accountable for violating my rights too. All of
How
you
am I
will.
violating your rights?
Because I shouldn't be here,
Well,
and I called you to enforce my
Are you ready
rights,
to go?
and you're
Stand up
violating
for me.
them too.
Stand up for me.
You're violating my rights, and you'll be held accountable for this.
I'm a sergeant. Thank you.
Sergeant, officer.
Okay, turn around, face me, please. This one. Put this hand in this one.
See what he did? I told him to loosen him.
And then put this one. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on.
Show the camera.
Hang on. Hang on. Turn this wrist this way. There you go.
I had to twist it forcefully a while ago when he arrested me because of what he did.
Yeah.
This is the wrist. He forcefully
That's natural.
pulled it up.
That's natural. To
I'm
look
not
like that.
talking to you. I'm talking to the camera.
Okay. I'm just telling you that that's natural.
It's natural that they're that tight to leave me marks? No, that's not natural.
When you-
That's not natural. This is
you're
natural.
unnatural.
This is natural.
No, this is not natural.
Camera,
You can have a seat.
Bruce.
You already did that. This-
Shut up. This is a Bruce.
Don't talk to me like that.
Yeah, I will.
You can have
Freedom
a
of
seat right here.
speech. Shut up.
That's fine. You'll have a seat.
Oh, yeah, I asked for a female way long ago when
She
he
was not
arrested
duty at
me.
the time.
Obviously, when he arrested me, he touched my, yes. He's, we're gonna go in here, and what I'm gonna do is, I'm Corporal Ash, and I'm going to search you. You don't have anything on you. You're a corporal? Corporal, yes, can I please talk to you? Because they are totally and ugly to me. I'm being illegally arrested wrongfully for something I did not do. What happened? I went to drop off. You familiar with Cottonwood? Elementary. Yeah. Okay, that line right there, and those delis in the back of the school class. Remember the old bus loop? I wouldn't hear that long. I just found her. Okay, well, right where the lights are, there's a parking lot, right? Yeah. Right next to it, there's a driveway. Okay, that driveway used to be the bus loop. Okay. I pulled in there and I parked because that's what his parents do for walkers. You know what I mean? Like we'll take them to school or we'll pick them up depending on the morning. We live right down the street. I haven't been allowing my daughter to walk to school because of the safety concerns, because the lights and the crossbars are gone when they release her and stuff like that. Yes. Crazy stuff. So I go drop off my kid every day. I go drop off my son at 8. Then I come around down Alta Vista, turn into the driveway, park in the driveway, because it's an abandoned school, they don't use it, right? So I park, my daughter gets out, walks to the sidewalk to go walk across the street with the crossbar, and then I continue through the loop to get out. No biggie. You know what I mean? I'm not doing nothing wrong. This officer documented yesterday, Thomason or Thomas, whatever, he didn't want to identify himself to me right away. I tried to make like his radio because he had it over it. I was trying to see the name because he wouldn't answer me. Do not ever touch an officer. Okay, touch the radio. That's still touching an officer. Don't touch anything. But I was just trying to find his name. It shouldn't be covered. No, listen to me. You cannot do that. You can call later to the police department and you can ask for the officer's names that was on that call. But he's supposed to not give me his name. I understand, but if it doesn't happen, do not touch nobody. Okay? I understand. I was trying to talk to him, you know, and know his name, and if they don't do it, then just be like, just be like, okay, call the department, tell them the date and the time, and ask for the officer's name that was on there. And then if, like I said, they want you to come in. It's because they have to slow fast.
Yeah. Right, JoJo?
You got to slow down, you understand? You cannot
You're right.
be making yourself into situations like this. Well, I didn't do this. He did this. No, but touch. That was after he already had my hand. But still, don't do that. Because I was like, what's it mean? That's more charges. Do you understand? I don't see why, though. I wanted his name.
What do you mean, why?
You understand what we're talking about now. You know how to handle it better now. Yes, right. So just don't okay, the officer will tell you something. If he tells you something, put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. You can always call. You can always get the information. You got the date, you got the time. You were involved. You can do that. Do not don't do what they say. I mean, if it's something lawful, like turn around, put your hands behind your back, get out the car. But it wasn't lawful because I didn't buy anything. But I didn't buy anything lawful. Listen to me. You don't know why the officer came over. You don't know why that. Let the officer explain. Don't just immediately jump to, it's not legal, it's not legal. Don't do that. Understand? Well, I was driving. Let me finish this thing. I had my oldest with me. It goes to a high school. With the passenger side. I just dropped off my two smallest to different schools. Not to. And you're not going to do it. And he's like, you're doing it to avoid the light. I said, no, I'm not. I just dropped my child off right there. I do it every day. For her to get this crosswalk. You know what I mean? It makes sense. It's a sidewalk. That's what it's for. But children are entitled to safety to get to and from school. So he was like, no, you cut through the parking lot. And I said, no, I didn't. He was like, you're not going to do it again. I said, yes, I am. That's my route. Okay. Now I'm going to give you a citation. Give me your license and registration. I said, no, I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't cut through the parking lot. He's like, I said, give me your license and registration. And I was like, for what though? For what? And he was like, because you cut through the parking lot. I was like, I just told you I didn't. I just dropped off my kid. And I'm going to tell you a better way to do that when you get finished. Give your driver's license and registration. I didn't have it, but I hadn't even got that far yet when I was still talking to him. And he jerked my door open and pulled me out. And said, okay, now you're under arrest for failure to identify. And I was like, I'm still talking. Listen, please. But that's my personal space. You shouldn't be able to pull my door open. Please listen. Please. I'm not a criminal. Please listen. If we ask for driver's license registration, give it to us, okay? But I just feel like he had lawfully pulled me over. He wasn't behind me. He didn't pull me over. Okay, people do cut through. I'm in drive, and I'm trying to get in. How is he walking up to my vehicle while I'm driving? That's not safe for him. But we don't always know that. But listen to what I'm saying about it. If it's just your driver's license registration, just give it, okay? And people do use like parking lots and stuff to cut. I did it, but we don't know that. We don't know that. But he can't see behind his head. He can't accuse me of something that he did not see. But this is the thing. That's just like I said. You didn't do anything, right? Just give the driver's license with the registration. If you get a ticket, you can always fight it in court. But why should I have? I'm disabled. Look, I have a bad disability. I wake up sick like every freaking day. Right now from my stomach disability, and they didn't even let me go to the restroom. And this lady comes and brings me, and it takes me longer because my stomach's in knots. I have a legit medical condition. I told them I'm trying to get home and take. But right now, listen, this is the thing. In order to avoid all this, you
How hard is it to just keep your driver's license and registration?
But how hard is it for him to be a little more of a peace officer, more peaceful when he approaches a civilian, more peaceful? He doesn't know what I'm going through in my life, and he doesn't know that I gotta take it, but he doesn't know that it's coming out my. But when I tell him that and he's just on a power trip, that's not right.
But this is the thing. Everybody's human. We all have emotions. We all go.
But he's got a job to do and he's on the clock. I'm not.
But you're still.
I have to eat it when I'm on the clock. When I was a manager, I had to eat it.
And we do too. But
This is he didn't eat it.
But this is the thing. As long as it's not like you tell him to do something illegal, then I give up my driver's license.
I don't have money to be going to pay fines and go to court. And what if I miss court because of my disability? Then I have a warrant. That's not okay. Y'all are setting me up for failure.
No. This is the thing. To avoid all this, you gotta go to court now anyway.
I'm going to court to fight against the police right now because of a similar issue. Not like this, but because they violated my rights when I was 30 for my child's safety at the school. So now I feel like this is retaliation because they've been threatening me. We're just waiting to take you to jail. We're just waiting to take you to jail. And they keep running my name and they're all in cahoots. I'm not doing this.
But this is the thing. And this has always been me. Police or not. I just prefer peace. If I get pulled over,
I do too.
They have my driver's license and registration. Even if I think I didn't do anything, I'm just gonna go ahead and
No, that's not right. We have our rights and we have a right to defend ourselves from being put in a database like a criminal. No, we have a right to not identify ourselves. That is our legal right. Yes, it is. If we did not commit a crime, we have a right not to identify ourselves. Because I don't want to be put in a criminal database and I'm encountering calls all the time. But I have a right to not be put in that database. That's my thing. I stand for my rights.
I understand.
I don't like to be trampled.
That is a way to stand for it and also get yourself cleared up.
He did this out of a power trip. He shouldn't have arrested me because I didn't violate anything. This is secondary. So if I didn't violate the first primary offense and you can't prove that I did that, you can't show me on your
video. And then you would go to court to fight it.
No, I don't have.
Yes, sir.
$29.
I
don't have $29 to go pay fine after fine after fine. I got food I gotta put on the table for my children.
Okay, but I'm gonna tell you why. Okay, I'm gonna reach up under here.
Now if you help me while I'm going, hopefully I don't have to because it's hard to wipe my disability is different. And I have to have nursing.
I'm gonna stay with you. I'm just gonna try right now. Because I want to get my handcuff. But I just need to drop my feet off my school. Well, we already talked about something, right? Right, but I was secondary. He didn't know reason. He was in his unit breaking the law himself. Do you want to go and enforce something? That's right. How does an officer want to enforce the law if they're breaking it right in front of him? That's how I expect to be treated. When they come at me south, I'm gonna come up north. No, girl. My daddy told me to rest his soul. My daddy told me anybody disrespects you, who is, you don't you defend yourself. Don't. But there's a way to I know I hear a lot of hurt this feeling. It's paid it though. All right, Miss Luz, were you gonna be at the station or not? I'm gonna be at the station. What happened? There's a rock on the. Oh, can you take that rock off? Okay. Did you get it? You know, that one was good. Like, wait. All right, Miss Lou. Come in. Oh, I was telling her, when you take me to the jail, I don't know what all y'all can do. But you see how I randomly have to go to the restroom? Yes. Like, I'll be fine, and then I'm like, oh, I gotta go again.
I'll just let them know as well, so that they can kind of be aware to try to get you where you have to go.
Because I know they treat people like animals. I've been there once before wrongfully, and they have it strapped to and they refuse to let me go.
I'll let them know.
Yeah, because I don't think they'll. That's not. It's on my record now. My medical record.
Yeah, I'll let them know so they're aware. Because I'm sure they don't want to have.
To clean.
Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't. So. What you said? So.
They're having a good old time, aren't they?
All right, Miss Lou.
Luce Tatum was taken into custody by the Eddy County Detention Center. She faced 4 charges, including lying to police and ignoring traffic signs, was ordered to appear before the Carlsbad magistrate, and received a traffic citation. No updates were released to the public. Luce was the perfect example of a chaos caretaker, avoiding responsibility to save face. But the law still found a way to hold her accountable. If you were the arresting officer, how would you handle an unfit parent like Luce? Drop your thoughts in the comments. This neglectful mother turned a routine call into a disturbing discovery. On July 3rd, 2024, the Bernalillo County Sheriff's Office's welfare check shattered the facade and exposed Erica's harsh truth. Watch the investigation unfold.
Hi, Erica. I'm Deputy Lozano, the Sheriff's Office. And the reason we're here is we got a call from a social worker that had some issues, or not issues, but allegations maybe that you haven't been here for several days at a time. I don't know if that's Hi. So basically, we're here to make sure, kind of do a welfare check on you, and just make sure that there's food and stuff like that. Is it okay if we come in? Okay. How come the AC's not working? What happened?
They just haven't fixing it. I work.
Like, turn it on yet, or? How long have you been living here? So about how long you think? Okay, so just a few weeks. Okay. Yeah, sure.
I barely did move in, so it's not that much, but I barely did. I just bought pizza. So I just bought some nuggets and Happy Meal and stuff like that. So it's not like, that's really it. I mean, that's really it. I mean, like, I really had nothing with anything.
How are their rooms set up? Are they set up okay? They're okay? You don't have nothing yet? Okay. You have a plan on getting them some, or?
Yeah, like, I had stuff, but I was staying over there kind of like in the zone, like, war zone. When I had somebody I didn't want to do that stuff over here. Because it was kind of like this, that was kind of like.
You just want to get some new stuff?
Yeah, so I didn't end up.
Do you get help from like a social worker or something?
I have a caseworker, yeah. So my phone is not working right now. I don't have service, so maybe like she's concerned she's gonna get a hold of me or something like that.
Is that your phone?
No.
Oh, whose phone is that?
That's my oldest son's phone.
Oh, okay.
So he was here earlier, so because I just got home from getting pizza in McDonald's.
Who was here earlier?
My oldest son.
Oh, okay.
And I didn't know this, but I guess he tried breaking in, like he messed up the window and stuff like that. And
Your other son did?
He does like he does kind of acts irate like that sometimes over phones and over stuff like that. And I guess I really just got here. I haven't even had a chance to even like.
So is he watching the kids while you were
gone? No, my daughter was helping me.
Oh, okay, okay.
He'll be stuff here and there. Like,
but he doesn't live here?
No, like I can't have him around like that because he does stuff like that.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna write a report. Basically, that we came over here, we looked at everything, and in the house is clean, it's empty.
No, it's empty, it's very empty. Because I've been having one thing after another after another.
Oh, is it in the backyard or in the house? Oh, is Alex here?
He was just here.
Who's here now?
So not all my friends.
Oh, okay. That's not Alex.
No.
So does Anthony live here with you, or no?
I just getting right.
Oh, is that his car?
Is your plumbing working?
Yes, okay, so like a couple days ago, we walked in and then the whole doctor like flooded out and stuff like that. So I got to the backyard and it was like spurting with water out. So I had to turn the water off.
So the plumbing's been broken for how long?
Well, the plumbing's not broken.
Or just been down?
So we had to turn the water off and stuff like that.
It's one of the sinks is fully backed up. That one's been there a while.
Well, I don't know if that, I don't know.
She says it's just her friend or something. This and that. This outside.
There's a bubbler, that bubbler in the bathroom, but I just did a quick walkthrough. There's like nothing in the bedrooms.
Yeah.
I don't know where the kids sleep. There's only one air mattress. It's like completely clean.
Yeah. She just said they moved in not that long ago, like a few weeks ago. That's why there isn't that much food. But she does have pizza and food for them. I guess the question is, are they in danger now? Is there danger? Is it dangerous for them to stay here? and live in this house. What's your plan on getting them beds and stuff?
So kind of getting bed and stuff is kind of like working out of the back and stuff, like she's kind of helping out.
They have what? I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
But the thing is, like, stuff that they just like, I don't know, they get it, you know, like that, so I don't want to really like do stuff like that and go home. It's like, that's why I worry about stuff like that. It's like, you know, it's like use. So that's why I haven't got it. I mean, they've offered it before, but I just like, haven't gotten it and stuff yet. So that, I mean, we have the couch right now, you know, like, I know it's not like, you know, ideal or anything like that, but I'm working on it. You know, like, I really want to just because it's so easy.
No,
That's the main thing, because I can't function with it so hot.
It's cloudy at least now.
Yeah, but really, I'm going to continue working hard, you know, to make it better. We're in a way better area. We're going to go to schools and daycare, and it's a lot more safe over there.
Are you able to work? Like you?
Yes.
Okay, give me a second, okay? We're almost done here. We'll wrap it up. Stay here.
The 17-year-old said that on the drive this morning to go get them food and drinks.
Okay.
She said since this morning she doesn't remember. They moved in like 2-3 days ago. Their stuff's in the apartment.
Okay.
She's comfortable staying here. They have like, I guess, 2 mattresses and this one in the back.
Yeah. Did you get 2600?
I did it.
Okay.
I ran here though.
Oh, did you? Oh, you have this for you now? That's what I was. Okay, that's what I was going to ask you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's raining. Okay, this is what's going to happen. I'm going to write a report. I'm going to send it to CYFD. It's not necessarily a negative thing. They absolutely have resources too. Try and get some of these things fixed. At least your phone. I mean, you need your phone to get to those resources, right? You need a ride to get there. They can probably help you with that too. All right, we'll get out of here. Thank you.
Wish they would have helped me like
After
that.
some discussion, the officers decided that filing a report was the best course of action. But things would take a more drastic turn when police returned on August 21st.
Oh,
Are you Anthony? Is Erica home?
Not sure.
You're not sure? Will you just hang out for a second? I just have a couple questions. I'm just here to do a welfare check. All right? Will you just hang out back over there? Do you have Erica's number? No? How do you usually get into contact with Erica? So is Erica your aunt? Your cousin? I know she's inside and she just doesn't answer the door. This is the 3rd time I've been out here. It's really important she answers the door.
I was just wondering if you've seen your neighbors recently,
As in when this week?
as in like yesterday or today.
Do you know how they look like?
There should be a small child.
I saw the child probably last week with them.
Oh, thank you. I haven't seen the kid recently. This is a really nice house. It's crazy. It's in the lounge.
The house literally sounds like me. You live across the street?
We live right here across the street. They're usually in a stroller, and it's a lady. They always walk down this way at night.
At night? Can you hear him crying from your house, like in his house?
Yep. Yeah, we thought one day they locked him in the garage. I mean, because it's like echoing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Sounds like the house is empty.
But that gentleman that was walking in the black down that way, he's been lingering outside. Last night, I think he was out here for like 6 hours. Just kept knocking on the front door, but nobody answered.
Yeah. There might be a little bit of a commotion out here, just so you know. Because we need to get inside to do a welfare check on the kiddo.
Please come to your front door and make contact with the first deputy.
I heard the kid in the background.
It's not moving, dude.
Answer the door!
Yeah.
No.
Sheriff's office! Come out! You're crazy.
We need to talk to you.
Relax, please.
I'm not doing it.
Show me your hands. Show me your hands.
over here.
No.
Over back. Over at control room. Stop. Turn away from me. Turn away from me. Hands up. With your right hand, pull up the back of your shirt. By the collar. Expose your belt line. I can't see your belt. Okay, now turn around. Come to me. Do you have any other in your pockets? I don't know. Okay, pull your arm. You can put your arm down.
Can you tell me what's going on, please? He's gonna freak out. I don't have to. I don't do nothing wrong. I don't know what's going on. Ma'am. We'll talk to you in a second. We'll give you an opportunity to come outside. I was speaking out. I was speaking out. Get in the car. I was speaking out. I'm not. Get in the car. Why am I on the rest? So why are you doing this? My son. Why are you doing this? Get in the car. Why are you doing this to me?
We're just going to detain you for now until we figure this out. Is there anybody else inside? Are there any other people inside? Okay, that's fine. All right, just take a seat for me.
It's okay, no, you can't leave.
Poor babies.
What's wrong, buddy? You don't like him?
Oh my gosh. Hi, Irene.
Where are the dogs at in the house? Are they like in a room or behind a gate or something? Or what? Okay. Is it in a crate?
Oh, that's okay.
When we have a welfare check, you don't just get to ignore us for 2 hours. You have to open the door immediately. And she made contact with the deputy over the phone and denied entry. And so she's actually probably also going to be getting some charges as well.
These vents are blowing down. You got to give it a little bit of time to cool off, but it will, okay? So here's what's going to happen. There's already paramedics in here to check your son, just because something like this and the condition that he's in. We're not going to get super into that. But because of all that, he's got to be checked out by paramedics, okay? As far as the rest of us, what we're going to be doing, we're going to be going into the house and we're going to be checking to make sure that there's nobody else there. And then we're probably going to secure it at that point. Okay.
Are there any way at least have the door open, at least just
Nope. There's not enough of us out here to do that.
I know I didn't answer the door and everything.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm
So we're not going to get into it because I have to read your rights if I'm going to question you. However, I am going to tell you that by you being on the phone, acknowledging that we were here and not answering, that can constitute another charge of interfering with the child welfare investigation. I'm just letting you know. That's why you're in handcuffs in the back of the cop car. As time goes on, we'll get more answers for you. We'll get things moving for you, okay? We got water that we're trying to get him. He's not taking anything right now. But the paramedics are en route. Okay?
I need a worker, please.
Sheriff's officer, everybody inside, make yourself known. And the car is clear. Okay. I think that's just the outside door. Step it in. You got two. The master on the left has a back. Okay, good.
Firefighter's going to talk to you to get a little more information about your son, okay?
What's your name?
Miss Erica.
The social worker advised that mom uses fentanyl.
Okay, well, I have to read you some stuff before I can talk to you about anything. So just bear with me, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Do you understand those rights? Yeah. Okay, so the reason why we're here is we're doing a child welfare investigation, right?
We came to perform a check on him specifically because the other child is safe with dad in Clovis, and I had an interview with her earlier, and she expressed a large amount of concern for him. She's usually in charge of babysitting him while mom goes off for days at a time.
Who is in charge of babysitting?
The 17-year-old sister. she was able to get away and go down to biological dad in Clovis, New Mexico. I had an interview with her today. She expressed her concern for him. I guess when she went down to Clovis, she had rotten teeth. She was super skinny. We'll get him a heart exam for child abuse.
Yeah, I think it's a great idea that he go get some.
Mom's gonna go to jail, and he'll go into CYFD custody.
Run me through it, like kind of start to finish from us, like showing up.
No, I guess she was on the phone with I don't know, I guess maybe it was out there. You know, she just said that she's scared to go outside.
Did she mention any reason of like why we would be out here? Okay. At what point did you realize that we were outside?
Or not. Something, okay, well, apparently the guy was knocking on the door, and then she went out here and had to open the door.
Which time knocked on the door? Because we knocked on it a couple times. The last time we banged on it pretty hard. Okay. Okay. So you were in the very back room. Is that big bedroom that was there? Okay. We already went in the house. Just make sure no one else is in there. So it's the big bedroom in the back. Where was she at?
She is not wanting to cooperate.
Where was Baby at? In the back room. Okay. So who is she to you?
My girlfriend.
The child his teeth look like they're a little bit rotten. He has a cut on his lip that looks like it may be infected. He's dirty. The bottom of his feet are like black.
Who primarily takes care of him?
She does. She must know.
So does she ever leave him alone with you? Do you ever end up watching him?
No.
Okay. So she's out wherever she goes, he goes?
She always has.
Okay. So whenever he is having kind of an outburst or a little temper tantrum like this, what does she normally do?
She asks him, mostly when he does that, it's pretty much wants her to.
Are you aware that she has other kids?
Yeah.
What happened with them?
With the other kids, the daughter went with the father, and then the son, everywhere.
You know why?
No.
So those kids, and whether you've heard it or not, they were removed from her care, and then CYFT decided to place them with the father because of the way she was taking care of them. Right. So now with that little bit of knowledge, because we're conducting a child welfare investigation, put two and two together. You don't seem dumb. If you understand why we're here, the type of investigation that we're doing, like possible child abuse. Has there ever been any time where you guys weren't able to afford food? No. Chicken nuggets, milk, as far as you know, he hasn't been to the doctor. Has he ever gotten any type of mental health treatment?
Not that I know of.
And the doctor one time. I'm sorry, I got that wrong.
Yeah, and then I don't know. It's what is it? Cowboys and chicken nuggets.
Okay.
How are you doing,
A little
Irene?
bit more background information. Apparently, he only eats milk or drinks milk.
How
and eats
awful
chicken
this
nuggets.
case is.
The whole time.
I'm
he
just
was
listening
like,
to
Mom, that's
it.
all he's ever seen. Oh, and candy. Step out here. Okay, so like I
My
said, you're not going to
job.
deal tonight. You're not in any type of trouble. What about her? That's still to be determined. She might have some misdemeanor charges on her tonight, and then felony charges later on. The kind of thing about this, and I understand that it's not ideal, and it's going to kind of suck, is that a house is being secured right now for a search warrant. Okay, because we got to go in there and take some pictures, but we can't get consent from anybody here to take pictures, so we got to get a warrant. So I'm going to take you out of cuffs, and you're free to go, but we can't let you go back into the house right now. Okay. Is it possible I can talk to her real quick? No, not right now. Just because she's kind of been really amped about everything that's going on, mostly because of her son and all that, which is completely understandable, but she's kind of calmed down at this point, so we kind of want to keep her there. All right.
Hi, Erica. My name's Detective Grimes. I'm with the Sheriff's Office. I would like to ask you some questions. Is it okay if I do that? Okay. Before I do that, I just want to read you your rights, just since you're in handcuffs in the back of the car. So I just want to ask you some questions right now. So you have the right to remain silent. Do you understand? Okay. Just based off of your actions today, you are going to jail.
Because I didn't answer the door, I didn't know.
So I told you I was here to do a welfare check, and you're obstructing my investigation into the welfare of the child.
I didn't know because I didn't know, so I was trying to tell you on the phone. I was trying to say
Okay, and I told you you needed to come outside. We gave you plenty of opportunity. We gave you a long time to come outside, and you chose not to. Until we started kicking at your door. He is freaking out right now. Okay? This could have been avoided.
I know. I didn't know. I didn't know.
My concern right now is that his teeth look like they're rotten.
Well, it's hard to maintain him. He doesn't let the dentist and stuff like that.
he's very picky eater, so like sometimes he only wants candy and is like stuff that he's not supposed to eat. Sometimes I try my hardest like not to give him that.
He also has a cut on his mouth that looks like it's infected.
It's from his bottle. Like I think that's. Oh, okay, just give me some kiss.
His feet are also extremely dirty.
Well, because he runs around the house like that. Like he runs around.
The house shouldn't be dirty enough to make his feet like that.
And then when you told me everything, but like, I just tried to take the phone. Like I didn't know like what to do. Like I didn't know.
I told you what to do. I told you like when mom outside.
My mom called me. She's like, oh, tell me all kinds of stuff. I don't know. Like we just woke up.
It's 6 p.m. right now.
Well, now it is, but earlier was
It was like 5 o'clock. So as far as today goes, you're only being charged with misdemeanors. Okay? It's just a misdemeanor. Alright? What's gonna happen is you're gonna go to jail tonight, and he's gonna go into CYP custody.
Why can't he go with like my mom or something like that?
He can't go over to your mom's house. I was over there earlier, and he cannot go over there.
Can I take him over here to the house?
No, he's gonna go into CYP custody.
Why?
Because
he's
for his own safety.
What's wrong with his safety? Like, there's nothing wrong with him. Like, there's nothing wrong with him, like, at all. Like, there's nothing wrong with him. Like,
he needs to get some medical exams. He's gonna go to UNMH right now.
But what's wrong with him? Like, I don't understand. Like, what do you mean? Like, there's nothing wrong with him. Like, he's attached to me. He's a good boy. He's like,
with the circumstances that happened today, this is what's gonna happen. Okay?
He's so scared. I don't know.
He's gonna be okay.
I don't know.
39-year-old Erica Vivian Rodriguez was charged with 2 counts, including neglect and failing to report their welfare. Her child was placed in state custody, and no further updates were made public. This wasn't Erica's first run-in with the law. She was previously charged in 2019 for endangering her son. Her ongoing neglect gave the state every reason to revoke her parenting rights. What would you have done if you were in Anthony's situation? Share your take in the comments. Now let's uncover our next case. Grandmas are known for smiles and hugs, but not this one. On May 10th, 2023, the Flagler County Sheriff's
I'll have
Office
to
in
go
Florida
through my lives and figure out
after a school-going meltdown
who we played in those lives, all of them,
crisis.
and then go back in their descriptions and make sure I added them and shouted them out because I totally forgot about that. Jojo, I'm glad you brought that up.
Yes, I did. It's all this big to do. There's not a on the child. I will call you outside. What's really going on?
I hate being like that. I don't want to be that person, you know what I mean?
With his head, they're all gone. And he wants to put me in jail. He touch my daughter all the time. He gets in prison, and he's on all the time.
What's going on? She's got 3 of them. The little guy in the front seat, 2 granddaughters. The bus pulled up, the older one got out, the 2 got on the bus. The little man didn't want to get out of the car. She opened the passenger door on this side, he was on the back right side. Come on, yelling and screaming at him. She walked around, grabbed the kid, came out the car, grabbed his hand, started in the head, and all of a sudden she just went crazy. Crazy. Hey, buddy.
So, what happened with the child?
He rushed me on the car, so I'm like, hurry up. And the call screamed, and the phone, I said, come on. You gotta go. And I went to grab him. I said, come on. And I went to the shop and dog.
You okay?
And were you guys like screaming or anything after?
Yeah, he comes out smiling.
Have we been to your guys' house for a coincidence? Is he stuff like he couldn't move off?
Because
with you personally?
No. It's helping hands right now. There's having issues. It's basically like a fair book.
No, listen. When you're a parent or a guardian of a child, what the punishment is 100% legal. You're able to get that. It's a punishment, right? But it can't be excessive.
It was not excessive. And this is overwhelming to me. I'm maybe talking about business right now.
I understand, but it's wrong. That's 100% legal. When it gets to the point where a child injuries, which from what I saw, I didn't see the injuries, but when we have 4 people, including the child, saying that there was past that point of over punishment.
And they're,
but
once everybody says,
what about supposed to do when they have 4 people
I don't know, but you just have to do something. holding hands.
She keeps on the time. Every day at this bus stop, she's screaming at him. She can't get it. It's ridiculous. To see if it's supposed to be involved yet, nothing's going to be done.
Right.
These poor kids are suffering.
He's done it before. It's never gotten to this point. He's gotten on crying, but it never got to the point that I've seen it. I've done it like I've done it.
Yo, I'm done. You're not the only dude no more. So when she started that kid like that, I watched it a bunch of times on it. Yo, this is crazy. We grabbed him here.
How old is he?
5 years old. He's sitting in the front seat. Right? He's a good little kid, but he's so scared.
That kid is scared.
Yes.
Look at all the drop kids.
No, he's not scared of He's not scared of that. He's scared of you. And for him to say that this kind of stuff happens every day, I can promise you one thing. Listen, I can promise you something. The moment I determined that there was further than corporal punishment, you're going to get charged with everything that possibly can charge you with, because I'm not going to mess around with somebody feeling that good time.
Do that.
I'm just letting you know.
So when she grabs him by the hair and started like
The lady up there on the thing, her car is over there. She was pulling up to the stop sign as it happened. She screamed, I screamed, and
I jumped out of my car. I'm younger than her. She's like, I didn't leave a mark on him, whatever.
all three of us ran over. We grabbed the kid right away.
Was it an open hand or closed hand? I saw him get once in the head, and that's when I got out. So I don't know what. In the process, I had my babies in the car. I had to make sure they were okay. I got out, and that's when they were already on their way over there. One thing, making a fist. So you just witnessed one actual blow? Yes. With a closed fist? Yes.
She grabbed his hair, she pulled his hair, and he's trying to get away. And then she closed her hand. And that's when we grabbed the kid. I was like, yo, and she starts yelling, oh, your kid's in prison, you're a junkie, this and that. Come on, lady. You're not keeping your mind.
You want a sticker too? There you go, buddy. Thank you for being so brave.
Alright, listen. Come over here. I want to ask you some more questions. I'm going to read to your rights just because everything going on here, okay? I want to ask you some questions that pertain to this. You have the right to remain silent. You understand these rights I explained?
So what are you charging me something like
You understand these rights I explained?
Yes, I'm asking a question.
Let me ask you this other question. With these rights in mind, are you willing to talk to me?
I just want to know if I'm getting charged.
I will explain it to you. I need you to answer these questions.
I got your rights first.
I'm not going to talk to you unless you answer these questions. With these rights in mind, are you willing to talk to me?
Not if I'm getting charged with something.
Okay. At this point, you are being placed under arrest.
Okay, I will talk to you.
We're past that.
No, I will talk to you.
We're past that.
Listen, I will talk to you.
Turn around. Do not pull away. Okay, and by your action.
Listen, I got. Why couldn't I ask that question that way? I don't understand.
You refuse to answer
I did refuse. I said I just want to know if I'm charged. I will answer your question.
You are. You are being charged. You have 4 people, including a child, saying that you physically closed your fist.
I did not close my
You want me to
fist.
explain it to you or no?
I didn't, sir. I didn't.
Zero tolerance for this kind of. This poor kid.
This poor kid, they're under counseling. Can I explain that to you?
All right. You are a sorry excuse for a grandmother. Sure are.
You
Sure are. You're right. I don't. And quite frankly, I don't want another rest. I just face the car.
You okay, babe? You okay, baby? We know what you are, boy. You have a 6-year-old little boy that you need to make a positive impact on, and that talking is not really working. This is what he said. It doesn't matter. Go stand over there, because I don't want to do this in front of your grandson. Why didn't you just stand it, ma'am? He's the one that just came over and all this screaming. He just talked on me. I can't do it. Hold on.
There you go.
Just sit on your hands. What you do?
Yeah. All right, sit back.
69-year-old Deborah Olson was taken into custody by the Flagler County Inmate Facility. She faced a felony charge, and her grandson was placed in DCF custody. Her bond was set at $5,000, with no public updates on the case or the child. Before we get to our next terrible mom, please take a quick second to like and subscribe. Now for a neighbor who steps in to save a child from a parenting crisis. This is the case of a neighbor having to call police because of dangerous parenting. In Ohio, on July 27th, 2024, Sierra's distressed son was taken in by neighbors who contacted the Beaver Creek police. Here's how the shocking story unfolded.
I'm Jason. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Can you explain what happened? I'm sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So I live in this neighborhood and I was out for a walk and he came riding up to me super fast and he stopped and he was crying and he said, "Can you help me? My mom is me. I need help. She's going to come out for me."
Okay.
And I looked at his back and I'm like, "I forgot to make that come with me."
Yeah.
So kind of hiding. Called the police. Started talking with me. I've been asking questions. I used to be a probation officer.
No worries.
So
Understand the process.
his mother is single parent.
Yep.
Babysits kids in her home.
Gotcha.
So that's scary.
Yep.
Won't let him eat unless he does his chores. He hasn't eaten since last night. She's been a couple years. She's smoked and other drinks in the house. She acts crazy. Her name is Stephanie Miller.
Okay.
She has a sister in Fayetteville named Sierra.
Okay.
No dad.
Okay.
Trying to figure it out, but he's pretty open. He finally, he had a really long picture of football practice. Like,
I get it. I'll talk with it. What was your name?
My hand's at. So, can I stop this so I can show you guys?
We're just trying to figure out what's best for you, okay? All right.
What's the fun for you? Go on. Thank you.
What are those marks caused by?
Do you care?
An extension cord? And when was the last time this happened? Alright, what's your talk to you?
Wait, I'm gonna stop this. Sorry. Because I gotta get off of here soon and start working on some content over here before I go to bed, because I'm trying to get my sleep schedule on track and my back's been really bad. Anyways, you don't want to hear me, bitch. But, JoJo, let me know what you think. Don't be afraid to be critical. Okay? What do you think? Wait. I did this. Do you like it? God, it's pain in my back. Ooh, it hurts. Ooh, it hurts. Oh, it hurts. Yeah. Hello? Is anybody out there? Yell if you can hear me. Is there anyone home? Hello, hello, hello. Ow. Hello to you. Is there anybody there? Oh. Okay, well, I stopped and there's nobody saying nothing. Well, I love you guys, and I guess, I don't know where my phone is. Son of a bitch. Oh, I love that thing, Mom. That pillow set is amazing. Oh, okay. I just was wondering. I didn't know if, like, everybody was gone or what happened. But actually, I do got to get off, Rachel. And I really am grateful for your idea today. And I'm going to... I was just saying I got to go too. So we're on the same level. I love you, Gail. Have a wonderful night. Thank you for your wonderful idea. I will shout you out. I really appreciate it. And I can't wait to watch your channel. Have a good night.